All right. Welcome to the world of Astoria, everybody. This world is one of magic and mystery. Elstoria. Elstoria is a land of ancient prophecies and hidden secrets hidden beneath the surface of everyday life. The twin moons, Luna and Noctis, have long been essential to the lore of this world. And in fact, their rare alignment, known as the blood moon, is a significant event that is coming. And tonight, you find yourselves in the central plaza of this city of cobblestone. The sky above you is colored in twilight hues as dusk falls upon us. You can see the twin moons in the sky slowly inching towards their fateful convergence, which will happen within a few weeks from the present moment. The air is filled with sounds of laughter and music and bustling activity of merchants and performers preparing for the night's festivities. You see around you a bunch of performers and street artists, jugglers, fire breathers, animal charmers. There are fortune teller tents. There are people doing mock battles and choreographed combats for entertainment. A weaponsmith known for its exotic weapons. And of course, the Drunken Griffin, the wonderful bar that is bustling with activity. You also notice everything is decorated with red and gold, which is significant to the ties to the lore of the blood moon, which is not only just a celestial event, but it is also the marking of the day Elstoria liberated themselves from the vampiric rule. So, as we stand within the festival in the Grand Central Plaza, we will start with Kix. Can you please explain to us who your character is and what they look like?
Yeah. Okay, so Kix is a tiefling. She's 5 foot exactly. Got a light kind of like violet purple skin, pure black eyes, pure one large black horn and one small tiny horn poking out from her like orange with reddish hues hair that's kind of shoulder length. She's wearing kind of like, your classic like cloak-ish top with a black under dress that reaches just above her knees. That's about it. And she's got like a not like a tiefling tail, but without the usual like little doot at the end. It's just like it just cuts off like it was like cut at some point.
Okay. And what would Kix be doing at the Blood Moon Festival tonight?
I know you didn't say any food stalls, but are there like food stalls?
Yes, 100%. There are a whole bunch of vendors. This includes food, textiles, services like massages, and also exotic items.
Massages, huh? Massages.
Massages. Ugh.
She'd be at whatever the like saltiest like uh just like salty snack stand that's around. That she'd be sitting there like buying up a couple things of that.
Okay. Now I'm just going to pop around the room real quick just to get everybody's description and placements in. So to put you on the spot, Bippleborp, can you tell us a little bit about your character, what they look like, and where they would be in the festival?
So Bippleborp is a small little kobold with orange, kind of like sandy brown scales with some like white paint all around his face and on like part of his horns and his tail. He has a set of orange robes over scale mail armor, giving him more of a professional look. And he is currently trying to sell somebody life insurance. Uh, he is speaking in Draconic, so this person doesn't hear a word. He doesn't understand a word he's saying. But here, actually, let me find a good because I have a whole funny thing for this.
I just imagine his Draconic sounding like an Animal Crossing character.
Yeah. It was funny that we were both thinking roughly the same thing.
Right? I mean, he kind of does look like he could be an Animal Crossing character, so it would totally fit.
Here we go. Here, I'm gonna drop this in the VC chat. But it is just a short little video. Oh, never mind. It will not let me. But it's just a series of different yips, basically different highs, lows, and
Okay.
longer and shorter yips.
Okay.
So nobody understands what the fuck he's saying, but he's definitely trying to sell life insurance.
Okay. Now, where are you, Gregor? What do you look like? What's your personality? And where are you tonight at the Blood Festival?
So Gregor is a simple man of simple sort. Okay, I'm not even gonna get into that yet. We're not.
That was beautiful. I loved it.
Yeah. We're not.
Fantastic. 10 out of 10.
Yeah. So Gregor is a mountain dwarf that's seen too much sun, as he likes to say. He's a former soldier of. He's a former soldier. Well, I won't say not captain, but of decently high. I don't know what of decently high rank.
Mm-hmm.
But
Sergeant, lieutenant,
probably basically under the so you have regimental captains for like different regiments. He's the guy like two ranks down.
Okay.
So he was pretty high up there before he left the battlefield.
Mm-hmm.
He's not old. He's not old by any means. I mean, 90 is not old for a dwarf. But he is experienced. We'll put it like that. Probably either, and he'd be at the place where where he could admire the most favorite view of any dwarf, stonework.
Okay.
So he'd probably be someplace either by the drunken.
There is a weaponsmithing.
He wouldn't be weaponsmithing, but he would that would be a second. That would be his next destination would be the weaponsmith.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, we'll go with he's going to be probably admiring the stonework while on his way lollygagging to the weaponsmith.
Okay, walking around, having a good time. Okay. And
Everyone's
Kiara.
Everyone's admiring the beautiful women. He's admiring the stone at his feet.
I fucked with it. Okay, Kiara.
You rock.
What are you wearing? Who are you? And what are you doing at the Blood Moon Festival in Astoria tonight?
I'm trying to figure out how to even put in what I'm wearing.
Take your
Or
time.
what.
As for what I'd be,
I mean, you don't have to
I
solidify
can't find
it.
this anywhere.
yeah, I'd probably be wearing
okay.
common clothing at the moment, since I have no need to be in battle gear.
Just in general, what do you look like at the moment, and what are you doing?
I'm just in a dark cloak. I'm about 5 foot tall. Male. My hair is white like snow. My skin is black as obsidian. I'm about 140 pounds. I'm willing.
Blood
Do I
type,
tell my
maybe.
traits and stuff?
No, just a general
Do I?
description so everybody can understand who they're
Okay.
looking at.
I'm wearing it's like a dark cloak, and a white undershirt. But other than that, I have no shoes on.
Mhm.
I have nothing other than that on.
Okay.
My hood is up. My hood is up over my head, and I'm just hanging around, kind of in the dark, kind of watching everybody, and kind of assessing all situations at once.
Okay, just observing. Okay, and Kiro, while you observe, you see a orange-haired woman off in the distance standing at a food stall, admiring all the different delicacies that they have to offer. You also see a couple of performers to your right that are doing fire poi, and there is a group of people gathered around them. This man is called. His name is.
Super.
Oh my god, I named him Ronan, but your name's Ronan. Fuck. His name is Goran. He's a fire tamer. Directly in front of you, there are a plethora of stalls, including the food stall to which a orange-haired woman is standing, but it also includes a florist. There is she's at a vendor selling a bunch of flower crowns, herbal remedies. The stall is decorated with vibrant blooms, and again, absolutely everything is covered in just red and gold. You also see a woman called Eldera, and she's an enchantress. She is a performer who performs in riddles, in spoken riddles. So sort of almost like a bard out telling stories. She is ushering people to go to the Mage Emporium, which is another wonderful event we have at the Blood Moon Festival. So you see all this ahead of you, performers, food. You also have directly behind you, there are the fighter combats, the arena, which will be where people are jousting and having different gladiatorial performances. So, as you observe, what is the first thing you would like to do at the festival?
I would like to go to the fighting arena and watch as many people as I can fight, so that I can learn up on people's skills and see the strongest fighters.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. So you are going to walk over to the Grand Emporium. As you're walking up, you see a grand coliseum, and within it, you hear chantings and roars that get louder the closer you get to these large pillars. And as you pass the entrance, you are met with a grand sand pit, and there are currently two fighters going at it, just fucking beating each other raw. No pause on it.
Beating each other off with both hands.
Oh
Yes.
God.
Now, as you're walking around, you have a couple of options. You can go take a seat amongst the loud, boisterous crowd, or you could possibly walk around the exterior of the grand entrance where they show off all of their armors and previous trophies and sort of the wins and defeats in the history of the Grand Central, sort of lined along the walls in different memorials and paintings and inscriptions. What do you do once you walk into the arena?
Definitely not go sit with everybody else.
Okay.
There's only two options.
No, you can do anything you want.
Is there bleachers?
Yes. So there are the bottom seats, and then there is a upper level, and it is though just as busy as the bottom level.
Is there an underneath the bleachers and anywhere to look through to look at the fight without being seen?
Yeah, absolutely. So like on the far right hand of the arena, it's more so it's closer to where the bathrooms are. There's not a lot of people really over there. You can go and walk past this group of cloaked people. They're kind of sketchy as you're walking by. They're giving you side eyes and they're glancing at you, wondering what you're doing and possibly wondering if you're wondering what they're doing. And as you pass them, you find yourself a secluded area to watch the fights, to where no one can really see you. You're excluded. You're kind of shrouded by a bunch of other architecture. Like I said, this is more like kind of like the backstage area. So now I'm going to jump over to Gregor. So you're walking towards the weaponsmithing, the weaponsmith area, you know, the store. As you're walking past, you're greeted by a couple of mischievous children. They kind of like, you know, they poke fun at the fact that you're short. You know, you can hear them whispering and look how short he is. Oh my god. I wonder
Are
what
they
else.
are they taller? Are they taller than me? Are they just
They're
normal?
actually
I
just your size.
should probably mention that Warp is only 2.5 feet tall.
Yeah.
Kobolds are not very tall. They are considered small creatures for a reason.
Bippleborp is going to be getting the worst of this.
Bippleborp is not gonna take shit
Yeah.
from anybody.
Okay, so yeah, you hear these kids kind of like sniveling and sniving and making little marks to themselves. What do you think Gregor would do as he's walking and he hears that?
They're kid. I wait till you're my age, child. Then you can laugh at something. Then you can laugh at something. As I hold up the since I do carry it. It's my military insignia, and in this case it'd probably be a dagger with the engraving of the house I served plus the plus the insignia of a lieutenant.
Mm-hmm.
I say, wait till you earn one of these, then you can laugh and just keep walking.
Wow,
Past
and they completely are silent, embarrassed. They didn't even think that you would be able to hear them, and then you can just hear them kind of looking at themselves and all before just running off.
Yeah, and making my way, and again making my way casually to, with no speed intended, making my way to the shop,
And
lazily
as
making.
you lazily making so as you walk up to the weaponsmithing shop, you are met by a bit of a tarnished building. It's definitely seen its days. It's been here for quite some time. There's lots of scorch marks on the outer walls and the inner walls. It is a stone building with a wooden door, and as you make your way inside, you're
Wait, hold on. Stone building with wooden door.
Mhm.
I'm gonna do a roll here. Let's see here. There's a first.
Are you seeing what type of stone it is?
Yeah, I am using my dwarven stone cutting proficiency. Let's see. You are considered proficient. It's gonna double your proficiency bonus. So I did a +2 to my. I did a +4 to my history, which is 2. So I did 4. So what can you tell me with what can you tell me with a plus 6 with a 16 roll? All right, +4. All right, 14.
14.
Yeah, 14. So
Okay. So as you're walking, you take notice of the stone that the weaponsmithing building is made of, and you think back to all the different type of stones you've worked with in your life, and the texture, the durability, and the distinctive, slightly rough texture that it gives. It reminds you of a stone called the dark basalt stone. It's a dark, specific irony based stone that can be made of or can be used to make a lot of things, but in this case, it is simply just the building blocks for this weaponsmithing man's home.
Also, fairly are they fairly fire resistant?
Yes, exactly.
Good choice. Very good
Um,
choice.
You also notice that the basalt's dark color, it contrasts the warm glow emanating from the forge fires inside, and this is creating this inviting yet formidable ambience around this weaponsmithing store. Um, and yeah, that's what you notice looking at the stone of the building.
Good work. Good work, lad. I head inside. I'm. That's a bit of a puff up the chest and head inside.
Okay, and as you walk in, you're immediately hit with this coal and carbon smell that fills the air because the furnaces are constantly going at all times. And a warm man greets you with a loud, "Well, hello there!" This man is Dalgren Foreign, and he is the smith of this weapons smithing building that I can't find a better name to call it.
Well, it's a
He
dwarven
Sam?
smithing building, and you can think of anything, anything remotely dwarvish, and it would work.
What were you saying, Kristen?
The axe and
I was
shield.
just saying, you, like, I mean, you can do whatever you want, but in character and everything, it would be good to learn their names by talking to them versus you just telling straight up.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna
just you
say.
do whatever you want, but it's a lot of times it's a lot more fun to like have the person approach them, learn who they are, learn their name or what they call themselves, you know.
Yeah, I wouldn't, because I would not know unless I've been here before. This guy's name. This guy's name.
My bad. You're right. Okay,
Yeah.
bet I won't do that. Okay, so as you walk in, you're met by the smells of the furnaces going and the metals within them. Um, a man who stands at 4 feet 2, dark skin, blonde hair, and he's got sort of golden rings that are dividing his gold beard into 3 parts. And he's burly and bulky, and you can tell he's been working near the furnace for quite some time because his skin certainly tells a story with burns and scars riddling his forearms where he works the hardest. And he calls out from behind this wooden bar that he's sitting back, sort of lounging at as it's nighttime. You know, there's not a lot of customers coming by, and he calls out, "Well, hello there," to the man walking in the bar, and he ushers him over to come talk with him. "It's a fine night, isn't it?" I gotta work on that.
So
Don't worry about it.
he's talking to me as well.
Yes, he's speaking only to. It is just you and this man in the in his weapon
Weapon
in
shop.
his store, in his shop. Yeah, it's just you in his shop. Along the walls, you see all of his works. There are a plethora. I mean, any weapon you can think of, he's got it up on his walls, and if not, it's in the back of his store. There's a couple of benches to sit around on, a few tables. There's a table in the back that seems to be just like a sitting area, possibly for lounging when he's on his lunch.
Okay. Hold on 1 second, please. All right, I'm back. Sorry.
No worries. And so he ushers you over. Well, hello there, lad. What is your name? Welcome to my shop. How can I help you tonight?
Brother from afar. It's been a while since I've seen another of my kind. Name's Gregor. Pleasure to meet.
Hi, Gregor. It's nice to meet you. My name is Thalgren Forn. There's not a lot of dwarves around here. I thought I might have been the only one. It's good to see you, brother. It's good to see you.
I trekked far from the mountains. You wouldn't believe the hell of carriages.
The mountains, you say? What mountains are you from, brother? I have a few cousins up there.
Far to the south. I came from the northern lands. Ugh.
Aye. Pretty cold there, eh?
Northern lands. Well, only during the winter. Seen too much sun as the skin will tell.
As he turns around as you're making conversation and as you laugh, he drops 2 glasses on top of the wooden countertop. Care for a drink, lad?
I miss dwarven ale.
Well, I have some mold. I have something good I've been waiting on, specifically for the Blood Moon Festival, and I see no one else better to share it with. So he cracks open, it's an old bottle of dwarven ale from his family, almost a generational drink that was passed down from his father. And it was specifically meant to be opened on a festival just like this, one that only happens every 1,000 years.
So he's
And
telling me this, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Okay.
And he cracks open the bottle and he pours it out into the 2 glasses, and he shoves you it forward, and it sort of topples over a little bit and spills on the counter. And he offers you a cheers.
Cheers!
Cheers! And they clink together and they share a drink.
So what mountain you family hail from?
Well, you see, I actually I'm from Elsteria, but you see, my family, they hail from an eastern mountain near.
The Eastern Mountains. I hear beautiful lands.
Yes, in fact, we have our own specific wood there. We make our own boats. It's actually quite lucrative, the business we had back there. Unfortunately, I had to move, and I found myself in Elsteria making weapons for these people. But such is life.
Speaking of weapons, this
Racism.
what? Racism? Where's racism?
That's crazy. All right. So I'm gonna end your turn there while you're drinking with him, sharing a nice drink. Bipple Borp. You are at the Blood Moon Festival. It's adorned in red and gold lanterns, and everything is emanating this red glow as the night comes down to a dark, dark moonlight. What are you doing? Who are you? What do you look like?
I thought we did that.
You already
but,
did
Yeah, you already did with that with Biffle.
Wait.
Now it's
Oh, my bad.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry. Wait. Ignore that. I didn't say any of that.
Yeah, Bibble was speaking Draconic. It's just a series of they're just yip 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 to some poor fuck that got stuck.
listening to him.
And just, yeah, he's stuck to listen to him. He's Bibble's trying to sell life insurance.
Okay, got it. So Bibble Borp, he's in there. He's yipping, yip yip yip. He's standing in. So who? What does the person look like that you're trying to sell insurance to? Who are they?
Just the first random fucker I saw.
Okay, well.
And upon seeing that he does not understand Draconic, Bibble's going to switch to Common, which is he's not very good at. But
So you want life insurance? Yeah, you know, I can make sure you don't die. You know, make sure you got like good health. You know, I'm really good at that. It's like my whole thing.
The man stammers. Like, you do contracts?
Yeah. You know, I do like house calls. So like, if you ever sick or something, I just kind of like you send somebody for me. I roll up, I I helps you, I fixes you, and then like you're good as new, and then you pay me, and I go my way, and then like you just gotta find me. I mean, I have different like insurance plans. Like there's like a one and done thing. There's like a monthly, a weekly, and then I have the VIP premium package. I haven't set up the terms for it yet, but it's like if you perhaps die of like unnatural causes, like being stabbed in the kidneys or something,
Huh?
I'll just come by and just bring you back.
Okay, I'm
I don't have a price on that yet, but I'm getting there.
okay. Now pause. I'm going to actually roll for that. Thank you, Mercer.
You want me-
But it was supposed to be a secret.
Oh well, they can see
you want me to
that.
roll persuasion?
Oh, my bad. I thought you put that in VC, not DMs. My
Yeah, I
bad.
DM that to you.
So is this how it works? Sorry, guys. This is my first time using the roll format tonight. 1 plus 20. No, what? Hey, Chris, can you help me out here?
Give me 1 second.
Are you needing help rolling?
Yeah, I'm not quite sure. I did
Okay, slash roll,
Slash
Yeah.
roll,
and then 1d.
whatever your dice
It'd
roll.
be
20?
like that. That's basically how you want to do without the.
And is he trying to do is he trying to persuade them? Because it would
No,
actually
this
be
is
him.
that's. Yeah, if I'm doing. I think they're. I don't
Oh,
know what
he-
she's rolling for,
he
but
already is. He already attempted. He did a verbal attempt, so I was rolling to see if my character took the bait.
Oh, okay. Usually, how it works is the person who's trying to persuade someone about something will roll and add their persuasion modifier or whatever it's called. I think charisma.
Yeah, charisma.
Charisma modifier to it, and depending on their score, you decide if that's a pass or a fail. But you do it however you want. That's just usually how it works.
Yeah, no, that'd be a lot easier than what I'm trying to do. Okay,
Yeah.
then Bippleborp, can you roll?
I can
me?
already tell you I am not passing that with a total of an 8. Unless they are fucking stupid, it ain't working, Chief.
Well, no, you roll a d20
Oh
and
no, I
then
know.
add
I
your
rolled.
modifier. Oh, you mean okay?
Yeah, I have
I
a
thought you were
+1 persuasion. I rolled a 7.
Oh no!
I am not. We are not making it out the trenches with this
Nope.
one, gang.
So the man sort of just scratches his head and looks down at this lizard, and
It's just it's like a 2.5 foot lizard. Just,
does anybody fall for this?
I mean, it's not a scam. It's like an actual thing, I'm not trying to scam you. But yeah, I mean, sometimes people do fall for it. I'll be
not a
completely
scam.
honest. The only reason I'm here is because, like, I got kicked out of the last town. So, I mean, I probably shouldn't be telling you, but, like, nobody's gonna believe you. They won't believe that I'm
Who doesn't
stinging you right
believe you?
now. 'Cause I'll just go,
I can just imagine this guy screaming, "Guards!"
You know,
really, I don't know what you're about.
he kind
I'm
of
just kind of doing my thing. I'm just a little guy, I'm just a fucking little guy.
Just a little guy.
I'm just a little guy. What do you do? Call the guards on me? I'm just a little fella. I'm not a threat.
whoa, buddy, I'm not gonna call no guard on you.
Yes, you're just a little fella.
Look, I get it. It's rough these days. Look, what do you think
Look,
I'm doing out here?
Kobold's gotta make some money,
I'll be honest with you. He gets down. He bends down a little bit. Just trying to get a little bit more on your level. Well, he can't bend down that far, but he gets closer, and he's like, "Look." He looks around, make sure there's no one listening. I'll be honest with you, bud. The reason why I knew it was a scam is I could sniff it from a mile away. You can't scam a scammer.
Oh, shit, I got you. I got you.
But you know what?
Game respects gaming, brother. You're looking familiar.
You know me? You don't know me.
No, game respects game. Well, game recognizes game. Sorry, I'm not used to your common terms. We don't really have like a whole bunch of these phrases on Draconic. It's more just kind of like You know, it's more like,
You want to play a game with me?
oh, what kind of game? I'm good at games.
Oh, it's a question, but now I feel like I initiated it. Look, this is what I have to tell you. Look, I can tell you're a good scammer. You just can't, you're not good enough to scam me, right? But, look, there's this dude. He's here tonight. And the thing is, I've already tried to scam him once. He didn't take the bait. But if you scam him, we can go 50-50 since I'm giving you the target. You know what I mean?
Oh, I mean, like 50-50 is kind of like. I mean, if I'm the one doing all the work, you know, it'd be more like 60-40, you know.
I mean, if it wasn't for me, you would never find the guy.
However, if I scam him, then like, you know, I'm the one doing the work.
But I have a finder's fee. Okay.
How about this?
Okay.
55-45.
I want
That's still
47.
47. I don't know, man. You know what? How about this? Okay, 40, 55, 45, and I throw in my services for healing for free.
Can you really heal though? I thought we went over this.
I can fully heal. Like that is like part of my whole repertoire. I just can't bring people back from the dead yet.
You're telling me if I break my finger right now, you can heal me?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
All right, do it. Break my finger. I got. Do it. We gotta test this. Look, I'm not entering into a business deal if I don't know the product I'm getting is a good product.
You know what? That's fair. I respect that. So
All right.
like, do you gonna break your finger now? Or
All right.
like...
Yeah. No. He reaches out his hand to you, and he's just, he's dangling his finger in front of you. He's like, I get your. Wait, can you break a finger? You're kind of small. I don't.
You want me to do it right now? I'll fucking do it. I'll do that shit easy. I've been waiting for a moment like this.
Oh, he starts sweating a little bit. But he can't back out now, and all right, do it. As long as you heal me.
I'm gonna reach out with my little cobalt hands, and I'm gonna fucking break that bitch's finger.
Make him do a strength check.
Okay, yeah, actually, go ahead. Yeah, do a strength check.
She said, "Hold on, I gotta figure out which die, because you know what?
It's a 1d20. I mean, it's not that hard. It's 1d20 plus your modifier.
19.
Oh damn! He
My
broke it already.
God. So you break his finger for sure, but like the bone is sticking out. It's all fucked up on the side. It's not fully detached, but like we're close.
It's fucked up.
We're real close, and he's just.
I'm not gonna I'm gonna keep a hold of his hand, like, stop fucking dipshit. I gotta do this. Just stop.
Everybody starts looking.
Hey, Corey, he told me to. This is demonstration. Don't worry about it.
Oh God.
And then I'm going to use I'm gonna cast.
Did that kobold just
I'm gonna
break that
cast
man's
Cure
finger?
Wounds. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds, and to heal him up.
Yeah.
He's gonna get 7 HP back. So I'm assuming I healed his little fingy.
Okay, but it kind of heals back a little crooked. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, he didn't say how well it had to be healed. He just, I just had to demonstrate.
Oh my
Big.
God.
I mean, I told you I could heal. I mean, it is a little crooked now, but like, if you want, we can like break it again and reset it.
No.
You know?
No, I'm okay. I'm
You believe
okay.
me now, right? Now you realize it's not just like a full-on scam. Like, you're getting some out of this, you know?
Oh, pause 1 sec. Come in. Hello. Was that food?
Hippo Porps so fucking hyped.
Rip that man's finger.
Look. The man was literally asking for it, right? He was literally asking for it.
Thank you.
Plain pizza. Would you like a drink too?
Some water.
Yeah, you got water.
Yes, please. Thank you. I love you. My man's came in for some
Get outta
pizza.
here.
All right. So he's crying, he's sniffling, he's just trying to get back to normal. He just went through a lot, you know. But at least he does believe you, and he shakes your hand. He grabs your little cobalt hand with his crooked finger, and he says, "Deal."
Yeah, man. All right, where's this motherfucker at? Let's go.
All right. Thank you. Okay. All right. His name's Johnny. He's back in the arena. He's the one. He's the one setting up all the matches. He's in the back area where all the fighters and the dancers go. We got to make sure we're snaky though.
Oh, shit, we gotta be sneaky.
Hey, well, my finger really hurts. I think I might just let you take it from here, battle.
I'm not good at being sneaky, but I'll try my best.
Look. How about this? I'm gonna go cry a little bit, but I'll be back and I'll be right here. When you sell him the insurance, you better come back or I'ma find you. What's your name?
You can call me Bibbleborp. Or like BB for short. I mean, to be fair, it's kind of hard to like miss me. Well, I mean, compared to everybody here, I'm short, but like, I'm the only. I think I'm the only kobold here. I haven't seen anybody else, so like, it's not hard to find me.
Where are you?
But I will let you know that if you try and come after me, like, not good intentions, I'll break more than just your fingy.
Well, if you try to come after me, I'll bring my whole clan down on you.
Why is this man suddenly southern?
Look, we're working on it. Okay, we're working on it. It got really hot in my room, and I think that's why.
Okay, I will be sure
That's southern.
to I'll be sure to come back. Don't you worry about it.
All right.
So long as I can like sell the insurance, but like.
All right, Blipple Borp. Well, like I said, he's
Bipple.
Blipple, Pipple, Pipple.
I will break your finger. It's Bipple.
Bipple, my bad, Bipple. Look, it is right down. You take a right, you see the arenas. You're gonna walk down all those damn memorials on the wall, the swords and whatever they got over there, and behind the first set of seats, you're gonna see a door. That door is where he is. His name is his name is John.
Go dirt.
His name is Jax. And you gotta scam him.
Right, yeah.
Oh, by the way, he likes, he likes rocks. He likes special rocks. Those sort of arcana rocks.
I've been like kind of collecting a whole bunch of shiny like cool rocks I find. So like, does he like cool rocks or like?
Well, I mean,
Or you mean like gems?
if it could be a rock that looks like a gem, but gems are probably better, shinier.
Oh, I only like cool rocks. Gems are kind of meh, but like I got you.
If you need to find any, there's a seer. She's got a shop. Her name is Arena. She's got a few different shiny things that you might be able to get away with there. It might just help that insurance scam go along a little bit better.
Yeah, no, I got you. I'll go see how things go first. If it comes down to it, I might like just punch him and then like be like, hey, look, heals. I guess I don't know. I mean, this guy can. I don't know. I'll try my best.
Okay, well, I'll be here. All right, Kicks. It is.
I'll have you know, Bipple has no intention of going back to give him the money. There is no intention of going back.
Okay.
No, there's intention of going back. I'm just gonna be like, yeah, no, sorry, I didn't. It is only insurance. It did not go well.
All right, Kicks.
Mm-hmm.
You're at a food stall. It smells amazing. There are rice balls. There's delicacies of the pastry kind, of the casserole kind. There's meat on sticks. They have exotic foods like bugs and frogs and different animals that are conjoined, different hybrid animals like a bird and a fish. And they have also a bunch of candy and pretty much any sort of food you could ever want.
You say that.
Okay.
The thing I think is That's the first thing I think of.
Oh my God.
Edward?
So just to remind me, out of all these food stalls, which food stall did you choose to walk upon?
Well, should be looking for like something that's like super salty.
Okay.
And super like greasy. So
So she finds herself
maybe like
a pizza stand.
mm,
And this is a type of food that is unknown to Elstoria. You don't know what it is. All you see, there's this dough, sort of crusted like. They've got this sort of gooey yellow that's coating this pastry dough. And you see the lady in the back, this woman, large set, older, she's a human. She's cutting up tomatoes with fervently, and she's once she's done cutting up tomatoes, she turns around and she starts stomping on all these crushed up tomatoes, and you can tell that she's clearly making whatever sort of sauce goes in between this weird bread and yellow thing. Do you walk up to her? Do you walk past this stall? Do you keep moving on?
she'll kind of like wave down the lady and be like, "Ma'am, what is this?"
Oh, well,
I'm
you
not
see.
putting on an accent.
That's okay. Oh, well, you see, Leary, this is what we call pizza. It is a delicacy from the eastern lands of Wisharo. It's made up of tomato, which is a red fruit, but it is salty and tangy. It's quite odd, quite different. And then there is this sort of fermented dairy product. We get it from milk. We typically don't see it used in this sort of fashion, but if you turn it like this, and she turns around and she shows you this big wooden barrel that has a wooden pole sticking out of it and a press at the bottom that seems to be working in conjunction with each other. If we churn this up for many, many days, it becomes hardened and stringy. And when we mix these all together with our typical Astoria dough, we find that it makes a delicious, savory pastry. Would you like some?
You know what? Yeah, give me like 5.
5 pizzas?
Yes.
5 pizzas ready, okay? Give me 1 moment and I'll get that ready for you. So she turns around and she hurries off. It's only her in the stand. She's quite a busy elder lady working for her pay. As you're waiting for your pizza to be made for you, you turn around.
Wait, are they slices or like full-on pizzas?
Slices.
Okay, I was like, wait a second. I should make sure I'm not buying 5 whole fucking 10 slice pizzas or something. I'm like, oh my god, it's a little much.
So as you're standing there, you start noticing this live music that's floating throughout the air from the various performers that are performing around you. You also notice that not only you do smell the scent of roasted meats and sweet pastries, but you also smell this earthy aroma of incense, and they all are kind of mingling together into this warm smell that's just nice. And you also you notice that every now and then there are these bursts of fireworks in the air that are red and gold, and they just kind of add to this lively ambience of the festival around you. Now, there are also some notable points of interest around you. On top of the stalls, you see a fortune teller's tent across from you. It is purple and decorated in these deep golds and reds and tapestries and draping cloths. It seems to be completely made out of cloth, but standing tall. It's quite an odd. It must be set up with pillars on the inside, and you kind of see this glowing green aura coming out from the cloth door that is simply just a flick away from being open, and it sort of calls to you. What do you
Well,
do?
has the lady come back with my pizza yet?
Nope, she's still making it. You're just, you're just chilling, taking it in. On top of the fortune teller, you also see the grand arena, and you hear the cheers and the hurrahs that are emanating from the sand pit to where two men are, going at it. You don't see, but you are aware. Well, question: do you live in Astoria? Are you from Astoria?
Yeah, born and raised.
Okay, then yes, you would know that behind the fortune teller's tent, sort of curving around this bend of the road, is the weaponsmith forge where Thalgrim and Gregor are having a drink. You don't know that, though, of
Mhm.
course. And then there
Well,
is
yeah.
also a bar, which would be about 20 to 30 feet um, around the corner, kind of like behind the vendor stalls that you're in. But of course,
Okay.
the one thing that really kind of draws to, or like almost like whispers to you, is this fortune teller tent.
But she wants her pizza, man. um, you know what? Fuck it. She'll kind of like get distracted and like walk off towards. She hasn't paid yet, anyways, so she'll just walk off towards the tent, like curiously, like just slowly peeking in.
Okay. And as you peek in, you're greeted by the yellow and green mixed eyes of a woman. She sort of peeks in front of you like, whoo, like scares you almost.
Oh, jeez.
Well, hello there, darling. She ushers you in. She pulls you in by hand. She grabs your hand and she pulls you further into the threshold
Oh,
of her
okay.
tent. Welcome,
Touching.
welcome. Welcome into my emporium, dear. Are you looking for a reading? Do you wish to know your future, your skills, your hidden secrets? Please tell me. She ushers you into the corner where you see there there's a lot of books on the wall, as well as there's no tall standing furniture. Everything is on the ground. There's cushions and lots of rugs and pillows you can sit on. And she pushes you down into a seat on the ground, and she sits down across from you. And next to her is a crystal ball. It all happens very, very fast, and too quick, honestly, to stop.
Uh-huh.
So she sits you down. Dearie, dearie, do you wish to have your fortune read? What is it that you want to know? What has brought you here tonight?
How much is it gonna cost?
Oh, free, of course, just for you.
What's the catch?
Oh, dearie, there's no catch. It's the Blood Moon Festival. Tonight is all about unveiling secrets. That must be why you're here, isn't it?
I mean, actually, I was getting pizza. How the fuck did I even get here? What the fuck? Or pizza?
Oh, don't worry about it. Look into this ball.
All right. I will be back in a moment. I'm going to take a shower while you guys are doing the other turns.
All right, sounds good. She pulls you into the ball, and it's swirling with pinks and purples. Tell me, girl, what is your name?
I'm Kix.
I knew that. She rings out as she looks up at you, almost possibly for validation, possibly for confirmation. She looks back down at the ball. Interesting. I
What?
think
Wait, what?
I think you may want to see this. After a moment of contemplating over the images that she saw within her crystal ball, she grabs onto Kix's hand and she puts the hands onto the crystal ball that is charged with the woman's essence. And she looks up at you and she says, "My name is Madame Zorina." And
Uh-huh.
as her name tickles your ears, you get struck with visions. You see a bunch of shadowy cloaked figures all dancing around a group of individuals concealed. You can't tell who's in the center of this sort of like pit of people, and but all you know is that there's a bunch of black figures that are dancing around you and cutting off your exits, and you're completely surrounded. The vision cuts out, and you come back to reality just for a second, just to notice the yellowness of Zarina's eyes before going right back into another vision. And in this vision, you see what looks to be a dwarven man with a long gray beard and darkened skin. You only catch a very small glimpse of what looks to be him from behind. With his beard flowing in the wind, so you catch a little glimpse of it. And then it flashes, and you see another vision of a small lizard. And it flashes again, and you see another vision of a mysterious man, a mysterious elf with darkened skin and light hair who you could barely see the features of his face because it seems he keeps himself concealed as much as possible at all times, and you all see them surrounded by these shadowy figures just as you had saw yourself in the very first vision. And there's one thing that connects all of these visions together, which is the noticing of this moon-shaped mark upon each body part. So for Gregor, you noticed this moon-shaped crescent on his shoulder as you saw him from behind, and on Bippleborp, on this small little lizard, you noticed a crescent moon shape on the back of his leg. And for the cloaked figure, you hadn't noticed any moon crescent shapes as he was completely veiled in robes, but something told you that he most likely was a part of these visions for a reason. And so you come back and you're suddenly sitting in Madame Zarina's tent, and she's looking at you like she had shared the vision, and there is a understanding between you two. How do you react to this? How are you feeling?
There's an understanding of what between the two of us?
You both just saw the same thing.
Oh, okay, so like we just both experienced it at the same time.
Yes. She facilitated the vision.
Oh, what was that? What did I just see?
It seems you have much ahead, dear.
No, wait, what does it mean? You can't just like fucking throw some shit in my head and not tell me what it means. That's some bullshit.
Dearie dear, I didn't throw anything in your head. That already came from you.
No, because it was only here when I was here, so obviously you had to put it in my head.
Don't worry, you'll understand. Trust me. The crystal ball is never wrong. And she stands up quickly. Well, I can't give you any answers. Honestly, that vision again, it's yours. I don't know anything past what we both saw, but I thank you for sharing the future with me. And with that, she ushers you out of the tent without giving her any responses. Out you go. Out. And
Wait,
and she shoves you right back into the dirt road where the old woman, elderly, with her apron spanning around her wide waist, hobbles up to the counter. Pizzazz! 5 pizzazz, ready?
she's kind of just like shell shocked. What the fuck just happened? Like, yeah. How much do I owe you? And she just like grabs for the pizza.
Oh, that'll be 13 shekels. Whatever, I don't know what D
You
and
can
D.
use gold, silver,
Ah, that'll be
copper pieces.
12 copper pieces, please.
Oh, damn, that's cheap. Okay, fuck yeah. And she pulls out a silver piece, and just kind of gives it. Well, actually, I don't know the conversion rate of silver to. Hold on, I'm gonna Google it. Okay, 100 copper equal 10 silver. That does not fucking help me.
Oh, really? Then never mind. Let's say it was
Okay, so
like 5
yeah,
silver.
silver. Okay. She hands over 5 silver and just kind of like takes the pizza and like or the pizza
And you see the
and
pizzelle that she hands you it's stacked on top of each other, all 5 slices, and it's just covered in cheese.
oh. She just kind of mooshes them down into each other and just takes a giant bite of them.
Go ahead and roll a dex for me.
Dexterity check.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, let me go back to my character sheet. Nine.
You choke and die. You're dead. No, I'm just
That's
joking.
bullshit. I quit.
Yeah, no, as as you take this giant bite, it goes down the wrong pipe a little bit, and you're sitting there and you're choking and can't breathe.
Mm-hmm.
The old elder lady that's standing at the shop, she runs over. Oh no, dear, come here, and she wraps her arms around you and she starts giving you the Heimlich.
Too much cheese.
All right, and that will be the end of your first turn.
Also, did you happen to see my message?
Not yet. Let me take a look.
Okay.
Alright,
All
let's do this.
right. So, back in our story of the Blood Moon Festival, we are following up with our character Kiara, who is hidden up by the bleachers on the second floor near the bathrooms of the arena, looking down at the fighters and observing everybody. As you're standing there, Kiara, you notice a little lizard that is coming into the arena just a
He's
few,
doing what now?
maybe 20, 30 feet away. What'd you say, Chris?
Nothing.
Oh, sorry. About 20, 30 feet away from you. You see he's coming in with another group of people, not necessarily with, but they're trailing behind him. You notice that there is a man approximately, probably ages of 40-ish, blonde hair, looks to be of a human fighter. Kind of like a no-nonsense sort of expression on his face, and he's standing up in the highest rafters, sort of looking over at the arena, possibly the game maker, the man who oversees all of the battles and the choreographed dances that go on in the arena. As you're observing, you also start to take notice of multiple figures cloaked in black. You're not sure if, well, go ahead and roll me a, would it be intelligence?
Perception.
Perception,
Just
thank you.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll me a perception check, which I believe is a d20 plus your perception modifier.
Where's my perception modifier?
If you look,
Skills?
yeah.
Skills. Okay, I see. So it's a D20.
Yep, so it'd be a d20 plus 4.
Okay, so 7 plus 4, 11.
11. Okay, so yeah, so you do notice that there are multiple people that are clothed in black robes, and they're clearly hiding themselves, their identities, but you're not quite sure if there's sort of a correlation, or if these are just simply sketchy characters amongst the crowd, but you definitely take notice of um at least there's 3 individuals that you take notice of it right now that are scattered within different sections of the rafters, and some of them catch your eye, as well as uh they catch.
Can I
Yep,
can I do an insight check on them?
you just did. That was, I had you
Oh,
roll
okay,
the
that was.
insight to
Oh,
figure out if you could see them.
oh, I thought that was perception.
No, insight. Yeah, perception and insight are different. Insight is
Oh.
checking motives, while perception is checking what what
Yeah.
he sees.
Oh,
Insight means says such as searching out a lie or predicting someone's next move.
oh, my bad.
Doing
Yeah,
so involves gleaning clues from body language, speech habits, and changing mannerisms.
thank you, Kristen. Yeah, go ahead and do an insight check,
I always got you, bro.
or would it be investigation?
Investigation is when you're looking around, like what you see while you're looking for something.
Okay, yeah, insight. Yeah, go ahead and do an insight check.
Also, if me chiming in gets annoying, just let me know and I'll stop.
No, not at all. This is
$15.
D&D.
Boy, I'm
Okay,
back.
so yeah, you definitely get a weird vibe from these people, and just based off of your experience with people's body language, you know that it seems like they're there for you. Like they've got business, and you can tell that these people are actually, they're watching you, watching them. Now, does he stay in this position and continue observing? What does he do?
Can how do I do this? So I can't use a bonus action right now, can I?
You're not technically in battle, so you don't need to
Oh, okay,
use.
so that's count. Okay.
Yeah.
If it's an action that would initiate combat, then you don't. If you're doing it, and otherwise, like if you suddenly decide to attack.
I would like to do so they're just standing there looking at me and I'm looking at them.
Yeah, Mexican standoff. They've now officially noticed that you're looking at them.
Watching me, watching you.
And like I said, you do see
Sweet.
an oddity of a character, a little lizard walking in. There's also something else in your peripheral field that you can pull your attention to. It's up to you.
So can I do I don't even know what I want to do.
You can also choose to disengage. If you feel like what would your character just like let these people watch you? Would they maybe try to get a better advantage up on them, or?
All right, let me put it like this. Here, Herb, you're the.
I'm gonna do a stealth check and try to slip away without or I guess I don't know.
Yeah, you could do that.
They already
He's
see
done
me.
it.
They
He's
already
done it.
see me though.
Roll
You
with
could
what you know.
disengage. You could try to get out, maybe move through the crowd so that they can't see where you go.
Yeah, I'm gonna like go through the crowd and like try to lose their sight of me, and then try to find this lizard that was walking.
Okay, then yeah, go ahead and give me a stealth check to see if they lose sight of you.
4.
Okay, yeah. As you turn around to like slink out of the way, you trip on a fucking banana left in the stands, a fucking peel, and you crash into a bunch of trash cans, and everybody in the fucking Raptors of that section turns around and looks you dead in the eyes like, what is this dude doing? And you can see a couple people whispering to themselves and chuckling and chortling. And this has caused a scene. So if you look out to the people that you once had caught eyes with, they're no longer in position. You've actually, in fact, lost sight of these shadow people. And who knows what they're doing right now? If they're merging to your position, if they've moved on to a new target, who knows? But all you know is they know where you are and you don't know where they are.
Okay, well, I do a charisma check, and I pretend that I did that on purpose, and I do a little dance.
Oh,
Okay, fuck it. Go ahead and give me
Oh no!
a charisma check.
No! Oh, I got a 1.
All right, yeah. Oh, brother, this guy stinks! You hear yelled out in the rafter, and some guy fucking throws his meat stick at you.
Catch it and run! Catch it and run!
So you embarrass yourself. You do not play it off. In fact, they just double down on the laughter and the scene, and it actually draws more attention.
Does the lizard see this happen?
Bipple, do you see this happening? This big scene around the arena.
Sample board.
I think
Pull that.
Bipple might be a little
Chris
AFK. I really wish Bipple was not dead right now because I need him.
Maybe tag him.
This was my interaction. Yeah, let me go ahead and let's go tag Bipple. Bipple.
He found out that he fell asleep. You motherfucker!
That's Bipple for you. It's the wild card.
Sorry, I was distracted with my fucking cat being a little shithead.
Wow.
Well, at least he wasn't asleep.
Yeah, no, my cat's being really sweet, but also a shit.
All right, so you just missed a horse.
I made a big scene. I tripped and fell as I was trying to sneak away from fucking some guys and dark figures, and then I tried to dance to make it look like I did it on purpose, and it also didn't dance well, and people were making fun of me.
They throw a meat stick at him.
Threw a meat stick at me. We're wondering if you've seen this happen.
See, probably not since he's so small, but maybe he'll hear it.
But yeah, no, Bipple's gonna go explore the what the sound was. God damn it, get the fucking.
Okay, so yeah, so as wow, I'm actually blanking on it. My bad. As Kiaro is walking away from this scene, and as Bipple is walking towards it, you inevitably bump into each other, and there is still meat stick juice on Kiaro's shirt. So this is clearly the man who people were throwing food at just a second ago that you saw, Bipple.
What the fuck, man? You're like all kinds of fucked up now. Man, I'm not stuck to be you.
I love the way you talk.
So like, what's going on? Why you like, why they doing food and shit, you bud? Huh? I wasn't really paying attention. I'll be honest. I'm kind of lost in my own thoughts right now. I broke some guy's finger and then I healed it.
What is it to you, little
I don't
lizard?
know. Whoa! You can't call me little. That's kind of fucked up, man. I'll have you know I'm average for a kobold. Okay, I'm 2.5 feet tall. I'll have you know I'm very look. I have reached the peak of my height. You know, kobolds don't we mature very early. I'm 6 years old. I'm an adult in kobold years. Don't worry. But yeah. So like, what the fuck happened to you, bud? Would you get food thrown at you?
I was trying to do a little dance for the audience, and I'm not a very good dancer.
Damn, that kind of sucks.
Oh, you're not, man.
Hey,
As you
question.
guys are conversing with each other, go ahead and you both roll me a perception check.
Oh fuck.
Sam, just so you know, every character also does have a passive perception. So if you have a certain threshold in which you're setting this perception check, if their passive perception is above that, they should inherently be able to see it.
So that would be something you could roll a dice on if you need.
Because that's, I think, what.
My passive perception is
I
now
have keen
14.
senses. You have a proficiency in the perception skill. Is that?
No, your
That
passive perception.
Oh.
That's your active perception.
Oh.
Like my passive perception is right now is 13. It's based off your wisdom.
Oh, okay.
Like I have a passive perception of 13, a passive int of 12, and a passive wisdom insight of 11.
Usually the passive is a good way for like the DM to, while they're setting the scene around you, realize like what each character would be able to see in the context of their passive perception. So if there's something that has a higher threshold that only like one or two people see, they can be like, okay, you guys, these people over here don't see anything, but these two characters over here, you notice blankety 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 blank.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, you both have passive perception. So,
Well, Everyone does, but what's the threshold?
oh wait, really?
Mhm.
Oh. What would be a good threshold to consider?
Target's movement, how target is moving, things like that. Basically, you have to put yourself in the opposition shoes. How would they move? How would they approach? How smart are they? Smart enough to approach it in a certain way?
Okay. All right, fuck all that. Everybody just you two give me a fucking perception check.
Perception check. Alright, boss. That's going to be 12.
I got a 21.
Ooh,
Damn,
a
okay. I'm fucking
21.
blind as shit right now, dog.
Well, okay, Bibblebort. You do see movement around you. And you can tell like it's more erratic than the other movement, but it doesn't really catch your attention very much. You just kind of drown it out because you're in conversation. You see meat juice on this man's shirt. You're enamored. You gotta know the story, right? You're not looking too much around you.
Yeah, I need to know this man's story. Why he got meat juice on him?
Right. So, but Kiaro, you're the man. You know, you're clearly you're locked in. You know something's afoot. So you're already kind of on edge and you're looking around and you see these again those three black figures. You start seeing them move in conjunction with each other through this crowd. And they're coming towards you. But they stop. They don't fully come into like the back area echelon of there, but you see them disperse within that crowd up near the entrance where Bibbleborp just came from. And that's it. You see them come closer and they disperse it once again. So again, you guys are in this conversation, but that catches your eye, Caro, so.
So like why? Like I mean obviously your little like whole performance thing didn't like go well, but like, why'd you try anyway? I mean there's already people that are dancers here, you know. Try and make some quick coin or something, or like what?
So what is your name, little wizard? Or little lizard?
Little. Have you know I'm perfectly average height for a kobold. I'm not little. In fact, I am a little bit above average. You know, it's not the size. You know.
Okay, little
But
lizard.
I'm gonna fucking break your goddamn finger. Your kneecaps are gonna become forfeit. But anyway, I'm Bibbleborp. You can just call me BB for short, or Borp. Whatever
Nice to
works.
meet you, people. I am Kiaro.
Kiara, I'm gonna call you Key. Because it's short and easy to remember.
I don't accept that.
You don't have a choice, bud. So
Okay,
Key,
okay, little lizard.
The party's gonna be amazing.
There is something amuck, little lizard.
A muck. Oh, I don't like muck. Muck is gross. It stains my robes way too easily.
Oh god.
I've seen these dark cloaks walking around, sulking and watching our every move.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of a kobold. I mean, a lot of people don't see those around in like civilized towns, so like, I'm not really surprised. It's kind of one of those things I expect to happen. I almost got kidnapped once. That was a fun time. Yeah, that was a great time, man. It was like they're like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna sacrifice you," blah 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 blah, and then I like just kind of like tore their kneecaps out with a mace. It was kind of a great time. It's just one of those things that happens. I know it's like a great story. But yeah, tell me more about these black cloaked figures you see. I'm so scared.
Can I do? I guess I can only. Can I do like an investigation check and investigate the area that they were first in?
Yeah, absolutely. You
you're-
want to walk over there with
That
Bipple?
I first
Are you-
like locked eyes with them in?
Question: are you proficient in investigation?
I don't know.
Look at your sheet.
I mean, he didn't have to be proficient in it to use it.
No, but he doesn't get his proficiency bonus. If he doesn't.
So I think it's if I'm proficient, I'm pretty sure it like is a white circle that's filled in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not.
All proficiency does allows you to just add your proficiency bonus to your stats. So like, I have a plus.
Oh, so I can't. So I just can't add that like plus bonus.
No. So your proficiency's the bonus next to it is based off what this related stat is. So investigation is going to be intelligence modifier.
Oh, okay.
But if you were proficient in it, you would also add your proficiency bonus. So instead of like for me, it would be a +1. But if I had proficiency in investigation, it'd be a +3.
I think it does it automatically on here for
It
me. I
does,
think
yeah.
it
It
does
does.
like the pluses and stuff, so I don't really have to actually.
You have to worry
Okay.
about it.
Okay. So yeah, I'll do an investigation check at the area. 14. Is she still there?
Yep, I'm still here.
Oh.
So 14. Okay, so question. So the original places that they were when you originally saw them, they were like across the bleachers from you. Do you want to walk over there with Bipple to investigate, or are you going over in the crowd in the entrance where you just saw them?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell Bipple that like I want to go over there, investigate, and bring him with me.
Okay, now do you want to go over to the high bleachers area when you first saw them, or do you just want to go over to the entrance where you last saw them disseminate?
I want to go to where they were when we both locked eyes.
Got it. Okay, so the high bleachers. Yes. So
Okay.
you guys are going to go up the stairway adjacent from you. There's essentially two twin stairways on each side of the arena going up to the top level. So if Bipple agrees, you take Bipple.
Damn, do it.
And you walk up towards these stairs and let me go ahead and roll 1 second. Give me an Arcana check.
Both of us or just one of us?
Just Kiara, because he's investigating actively.
5.
Oh, fuck.
That's +4.
Mm-hmm. I got a 1 +4.
Ooh. Bro got hit with that first nat 1.
Okay. All right. So
Damn.
that's a fail. So you actually you try to read you get I'm trying to find a good way for you to fail this.
Nat 1 don't have to be a drastic bad fail if you don't want them to. Like, it's normally how it works, but if it's for small things, you don't gotta make it like some big fail.
Okay, then yeah. So yeah, you don't notice any magic in the air. You You've lost sight of the black hoods, and it doesn't really seem like they've left any traces behind. These are clearly highly trained stealth individuals. But you do notice, both of you notice, while Caro is sort of silently investigating up these bleachers as you and Bipple are taking a walk, there seems to be a commotion outside of the arena, and it starts to draw the heads of a couple of people. Do you take notice of that and do you go check it out, or do you stay while everybody kind of clears out of the bleachers while they go check out this screaming commotion outside of the arena's entrance?
Bipple, do you think we should go look at what the commotion is?
I mean, like maybe. I want to see if anybody's like bleeding. That'd be funny.
Oh
Be
my
kind
god,
of funny.
he's bleeding!
I have no interest.
Alright. So, gentle criticism, Swillow.
Yeah?
You don't have to phrase everything in the form of a question. Yeah. Would you like to do this? Would you like to do that? I always say it's best to leave it open ended.
Mhm.
Describe the situation and let them take their course of action.
Okay.
I mean,
All right.
that way you don't have to. It's nice to handhold, but you don't have to handhold so hard.
Okay, heard. I understand. Okay.
That's just from
I
the
am
season.
gonna let you know though, I'm dumb as fuck, so if you try to subtly hint stuff at me, I'm just gonna need you to say it bluntly. You can handle me, I promise.
Okay, no worries. I understand. I'll balance it out.
Yeah.
Awesome.
What about you, Key? What do you want to do? You want to go investigate, or like it's up to you, bud? I don't really give a shit. I mean, it'd be funny if somebody was bleeding, but like we can always fuck off.
I want to
guess.
keep looking around the bleachers now that everybody's leaving.
Okay, fuck it. We'll go look at shit. I don't care. I don't want to see anybody bleed or anything. It's not like I wanted to
Oh,
watch
it's just-
I
that.
wonder what those hooded figures were doing here.
I don't know. Maybe they're just here for the festival, man. I don't know.
So, the bleachers, everybody starts kind of whispering to the Sims, like, what is that? What's going on? What's going on? We should go see. We should go see. And so they clear out the bleachers, especially the upper levels. They go down, and there's this big gathering up in the middle of the center, and you two are left behind. And there's a couple of people still in the arena, but everything's mostly scattered. Even the fighters themselves have stopped fighting and have walked back into the main arena where the handlers are now talking amongst themselves in order of how are they going to continue the show and things of the such nature. And as you guys are walking around, there's not too much to notice, but you do see out of the corner of your eyes, both of you, there is a black figure once again who across from you from the bleachers, again on the second level, had been staring at you this whole time, and both of you at the same time catch eyes with this figure across from you. And in the same second that you see him, he moves almost like a shadow, like out of the corner of your eye that knows you're about to look, and moves just in time for you to see him, almost like he wants you to give chase. But other
Oh,
than
man. Dude, that kind of seems kind of sus, man. It's not very cash money of them. I don't know if I like that.
That was super creepy.
Yeah, I don't. You know what? Fuck that. I don't want anything to do with that. No, thank you.
I feel like we should avoid that guy at all costs.
Yeah, I kind of like my insides staying inside. I don't like my insides becoming outsides.
DM trying to get you to do one thing? Let's do the exact
Yeah, no.
Bipple is many things. Brave heading towards danger is not one of them.
Yeah, no, I'm not like a big fight. Like I'm not a big fighter.
I scam people for insurance.
I like to stay in the shadows. Okay. No.
Alright, you motherfuckers.
You're rewriting.
All right. Well, then that's your turn. You bitch ass bitches. All right. So you guys have decided well, okay. So now that you've not decided, you see the fucking figure and you're like, nah, scary figure. Do you stay to investigate? Do you what are you doing now? What do you do?
Well,
I don't know. I mean, there's not a whole lot of people here now, so it's like, if anything happens to us, we're kind of fucked. You know. I mean, I
want to
can
go
hold
to
my
the
own in
bar
a
with me,
fight,
Bibble?
but like,
Would you want to go to the bar with me, Bibble?
I mean, yeah, I could probably like try and scam people out of their gold with like my whole insurance thing.
Didn't
So, you know,
Bibble
do
have
you want
like
to
a
buy
whole plot line
insurance?
he was trying to do?
What? I don't know.
What about you, Key? Do you want to buy some insurance, man? It's pretty good.
I was gonna say, weren't you trying to scam someone out of some of your money there, Pippa?
Nah, totally not.
Bipple, is this a genuine attempt to initiate
No, I literally said
insurance selling for Kiro?
I literally said, hey, I usually like try and scam people. I'm not gonna try and scam this guy. He seems like a pretty cool guy. He's already having a tough time as is. Bro's covered in meat stick juice.
Oh, good.
Okay, so it sounds like you both decide to head to the Drunken Griffin bar. Is that correct?
Indeed, Reno.
Yeah,
Okay.
indeed.
All right.
Indubitably.
Well, in order to do so, you must walk past whatever is happening. Do you what do you know? Do you see? Do you want to look?
Yeah, fuck it, why not? You know, it's only. I mean, we're already on our way out there, so like we have to pass it. You know.
Yeah, I'll come with you, I guess.
I'm a low guy. I can wiggle my way through these people.
Well, how do I... You gotta wait for me. What are you doing?
There you
Oh,
go.
It's fine. I'll go look, and I'll come back. You just stand right here and look pretty. You know, you're big man, little big man over here.
it's him.
I can just see a 2 foot tall
Yeah.
kobold sitting on an elf's shoulders.
Well, as Bipple, brave as he goes on without Chiaro to
Bipple and brave and Bipple are not two words that should be in a sentence together.
unless there's a knot in between them.
Exactly.
Well, as Bipple kind of snakes his small body through the crowd, kind of like pushing at people's ankles to give him space, he comes to the center just to find a man, and
Is he naked?
yes, he is naked. There's a naked man, and he's bleeding profusely from
Oh shit!
his eyeballs.
What the fuck is going on?
Grody, man. Oh shit! What the fuck?
And there's a couple people, they're dabbing the blood from his eyes, but it keeps coming out. No one knows what's wrong with him, but he's just screaming my eyes, and it's gathered quite a crowd. And as Bipple's standing there and just seeing this crazy carnage, there is a few knights that come up to sort of assess the situation and provide medical assistance to the man.
Yo, is that guy's kind of bleeding a lot. Does he need some help? I'm a cleric. I can do some heal shit.
What's happening up there, Bipple?
I'm gonna yell back. Yeah,
Guys, it's fucking wild up here. Get your ass up here, boy. Come see this shit. This is kind of weird. It's kind of funky.
Now,
I
just a
wonder where
general
Miles went.
Sorry, just general question. Kix, do you see what's happening?
Honestly, I was not paying attention. I got distracted.
okay, so recap. The gladiator pit's cleared out because there's screaming. Turns out there's a guy on the ground bleeding out of his eyes, and there's a whole crowd.
That's the last thing I heard, but I didn't hear what
Yeah.
y'all did.
That
I'm
was
at the back of
basically
the
it.
crowd, and he
Bipple,
said
Bipple like
I couldn't
shoved his
make
way through.
my way through the crowd at the start, so he made his way through because he's tiny.
I'm a funky. I'm a little guy.
And
I'm
he's
just
at
a
the
little
front of the
fella.
crowd, and I'm at the back of the crowd.
Well,
And
yeah.
I don't know what's happening yet.
Well, where in comparison is this place to the pizza cart?
Arena
Because that
is
probably.
straight ahead. Well, the arena is behind the tent, but it's a huge place, so you can hear all the chanting and you can hear the screaming.
All right, like yeah, she's gonna like take her stack of pizzas that she's now slowly chewing.
Oh no! Oh, she's not gonna have an appetite for much longer.
And she's gonna like head over and kind of just like curiously peek around like the crowd to see what the hell is going on, what's the commotion.
How does Kix react to the sight of an elderly man completely naked from head to toe, profusely bleeding out of his eyeballs?
I'm done with this. And she turns around and she just goes back to like.
As you turn around, you hear Bipple asking if the man needs any healing. Now, Bipple, when you say this, do you truly wish to try to attempt to heal this man? Do you want to roll a check for it?
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. Did you hear me?
I did not know. Sorry, cat.
Do you actually want to try and heal this guy?
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Well, I
Okay.
mean, first I'm gonna stabilize him since he's bleeding out of his eyes.
Okay, now, Chris, how would I do this? So, would this be considered the action help? And, would you just roll a d20 for it? To see
No,
if he
he'd
succeeds?
he'd just go up to because it's a spell, so he'd just go up like he was casting a spell, and he'd roll for how much health it gives him.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
This bad boy can fit so many heals on him. I'm literally gonna smack the fucker and heal him.
Also, how many heal slots do you have left? Because he's already used one once.
Oh shit, true.
How many heals can you?
0.
So you cannot heal.
No, I can heal him. I had one left.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you have one more spot
I thought
left.
you were saying you had 0 before you healed him. I was like,
No. I had one left. Alrighty, where's my D8 at? That is going to be 5 hit points.
Okay.
And then just in case, bonus action, I'm going to use. Oh wait, no, I can only do one spell at a time per turn. I forgot.
Well, it's not.
Uh,
It's not combat, so.
that is true. Yeah. Then I'm going to also spare the dying just in case. I'm assuming he's not at 0 HP. Well, he's no longer at 0 HP, but I mean, even if he was, he's
how many spell
he's
slots do you have total? Jeez.
well, cause spare the dying is a cantrip.
Oh shit.
You touch a living creature that has 0 HP, the creature becomes stable and has no effect on undead or constructs.
How would that would you still expend your spell slot even if it doesn't work for the situation?
Well,
Yeah.
He's too...
Yes.
since it's a cantrip,
Well,
it doesn't spell slot, but it would still use a spell slot.
Okay,
heal.
got it.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, thank God, Bibble to the rescue. As soon as you touch this man, the bleeding stops.
I just fucking smack bitch. That's how I'm gonna heal everybody. By the way, I'm just gonna smack you, this nearest part of you I can to be like.
smack that ass.
As you smack him, fucking.
You're tiny, so like you're gonna be smacking my kneecaps.
Oh my God, my.
Just kidding. You're not that small. You're not that.
I mean, it doesn't bring his eyes back, but he's no longer dying.
Yeah, the bleeding has stopped. He's patting at his eyes, and they're still concealed with all the blood that's within them. But the pouring and the rushing of blood has finally stopped. The people that are attending him, they turn around to see a small 2-foot lizard, and oh my God! Thank you, dear. What is your name?
Bipple Borp. Anyway, can I are his eyes around? Like, does he? I mean, he doesn't really need them anymore. Like, I mean, I don't think we can like implant them again. Like,
Is he trying to eat my eyeball?
no, I'm not trying to eat them. Look, I'm not that fucked up. God, no, I don't want to do that. But oh no,
Are
it'd be
you
cool to have.
asking for payment for healing this man?
I mean, I didn't have to.
They
mean,
they look shocked.
Look. I'm a kobold. Okay, do you know how hard it is for a kobold to find work in a place that isn't kobold camps?
The two women that were there aiding them, the one is shocked, but another woman just she sighs and she offers up 2 silver coins to you for your help. And
Those? I thought you guys were getting me food. I mean, I'll take your little shiny metal discs, but like, yeah, that works.
well, Bibble, if you're hungry, you can use those coppers or silvers at our food stalls. Those you could get food with those.
Money
shit,
can be
no
traded
shit.
for goods and services.
No shit. Wild. I mean, my whole insurance thing is like, I kind of want to get food, but like, coin is good too. Fuck yeah! I mean, I'll take those. Those are nice and shiny. I also take payment. I also take payment in like really cool rocks.
I don't think I have any rocks on me. She sort of pats herself down. But then the man begins to groan again, so her attention gets turned quickly from you to the man again as they start to clean him up, and of course he's naked, and they need to start covering him now that the bleeding isn't such a pressing matter. Now, I have a question.
Naked? What the fuck? Why is he naked? Do they like strip him and gouge out his eyes, or like they gouge out his eyes, then strip him, then dump him here?
You just hear people in the crowd go like, "Yeah, why is he naked?"
That's a really
Gregor.
good question.
Yeah, where your clothes at?
Where your clothes at?
Where your clothes at?
Where you close at?
Gregor, so I know that you're currently in the weaponsmith shop. Did you by chance hear all this commotion as you're sharing a drink with Thagrin?
We're probably halfway through a bottle last, and we're not
What?
stopping yet.
Nobody wants to play along with your ship, Sam.
No, we probably
Bibble
did.
is.
We probably did, but you know, we're laughing. We're laughing hard. we're probably selling. We're probably drinking and telling tall tales. So
Okay, well, Kix, like I said, you turn around, you were just about to leave after seeing this terrible sight, but then you see Bipple and you see him healing this man.
Wait a second. That bitch is familiar. So now that she's seen Bipple, she will kind of like poke a little closer to try to kind of like listen to the conversation going on around and see what else going on and everything.
Now, when you see Bipple, you do remember it, like it brings you back a flashback to the vision you had just gotten with Madame Zarina, and you just get this like whisper in the back of your head, like that moon crescent, the birthmark, like that. What is it? You know, like you need to find the mark that's on, like just something about that mark just keeps like playing over and over and over in your head when you look at this lizard, and like it goes through your head like, what other lizard have you ever seen before? Like this has to be like, is it that lizard? Go ahead and roll me a never mind, I just did your insight check for you, never mind.
Okay. Wait, no, I want to roll my own insight check. What the hell?
Well, I just gave you all the insight.
Oh.
I forgot to have you roll for it, but you already brought up the fact that you remembered him from the there's really no reason to do insight there, but you notice him, and like that's on your mind. You say you lean into the conversation that he's having?
I'm listening to, well, not only just his conversation, but also the conversation of everyone around him, like the crowd, what they're saying, like if there's anybody who's saying anything like suspicious or like, like what the fuck is going on. Also, I need to move downstairs because everybody's going to bed, so I'm gonna mute myself real quick.
Okay.
Two drunk dwarfs stumble out of a weaponsmith. What the hell is going on there?
A bunch of people from the back of the group that has accumulated around this scene turn around to you, and it's two sort of Chad types that are clearly drunk that stumbled out of the arena. Hey, this man's naked over here. You gotta come see it. Yes, his dingling is out, and there's blood everywhere, man. You gotta see. And his best friend, he slaps him upside the head. You can't say dingling in public.
What the? What the? Let's see. What was the line I was going to use? What was the line I was going to use for that shit? What damn? What damn kobold trap? What damn kobold trap has come out of or has developed this time? Or what was it? Not kobold trap. What damn nonsense has developed this time? Has formed this time? What is there? A kobold dancing naked in the street or something?
I actually think one of them kobolds stopped the bleeding. Actually, the two men call out to you as you start getting closer. Thagrin, the other dwarven mate standing to your right, he looks at you kind of funny, and I don't think I've ever seen a kobold around these parts. This got to be just one of them illusionists, isn't it?
Or maybe it's just a wee little dragon kid, like one of the dwarf ones. a baby dragon kid.
he pats you on the back as you guys joke together, and you start making your way through to the front of the crowd, where you would all find yourself grouped around this naked man who, thankfully, luckily to this small lizard, is now no longer bleeding, but is being attended to by a knight and two women. They've clothed him by this point, and they've most of the kind of crowd has somewhat dispersed and has gone back to the arenas and whatever they were doing before. And it seems to be just you and a few others that seem to be staying around. And you all kind of take notice of each other.
Yeah. What in damned hell did we find ourselves in? To Smith? Or find ourselves into Thagrin? Thalgrim? What in damn hell? I'm talking to Thagrim.
You done with it?
Yeah, that was just my bad. I missed some of that. I apologize.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking to the other.
He's talking to Thagrin. I don't know, brother. The Blood Moon Festival sure does have a lot in store for us, huh? It's a good that we cracked out our ale, though.
Aye. Anyway,
I don't think I could.
I'll be seeing you tomorrow for that business. Getting my axe shopping.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, brother. I actually had something I wanted to show you. And he pulls out from his back pocket a pendant made of dwarven metal and iron.
Now those bring back time.
It's something I found in my. It's a generational gift that I had found. You see, there's something odd about it, though. And he sort of turns it back and forth, and you can see as you're looking down onto the metal pendant that instead of shining white, reflective like a typical iron would, it shone red. And it just didn't make any sense because there was no red to be reflected onto it. It was almost as if the red was sort of emanating from inside the iron. Is this not odd?
That be ill omen metal. I don't want to be near. I don't think I need to be near that. That metal feels ill omened.
Well, you see, I actually, Gregor, you said it was, right?
Yeah.
Um, he hands out the pendant to you, and he hands it, and he hands out. He extends his hand to hand you the necklace.
Why be handing that to me, lad? That's your family's pendant, not mine.
You see, Gregor, see, I didn't find this pendant in the Eastern Mountains. This is a northern pendant. I don't actually believe that it belongs to the dwarvens of my kind.
Ah, Northern Mountains. Northern Mountains. All right. So I'm gonna make a history check here.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll a history check. See if I can recall something because this is metalworking. I wonder if there's a feat or a trait that I get on this. Tool proficient. No. Okay, so it's going to be a straight history check. 11 total.
11.
Yeah.
Okay, so it the working of the pendant is familiar to you. You believe that this actually could possibly have been handcrafted by someone amongst your specific family. Possibly an extended family member or just someone of
A
your
branch
home
clan.
village.
Probably a branch clan.
Yes, because there's not many um smiths of this sort of metal. It's very particular of the type of dwarves who would make pendants of this kind. And you also know that go ahead and roll an arcana check.
Arcana? Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, rolling Arcana. 11.
Okay, and you can tell there's some sort of a familiar sort of signature to, you can tell it's definitely a magical item of some sort, and it's almost a familiar signature, which is very odd. It's familiar but also unknown at the same time, almost like something that was known but forgotten.
This feel weird. This be a weird. This be weird. One way.
Well, I just figured there's no reason for me to have it. It's not like I'm selling it. I've just been simply keeping it, just like that bottle of ale beneath my shelves. And I feel like just as it is the right time to pass it on for the Blood Moon Festival, it might be the right time to pass this on to you, brother.
I'll take it. I'll hold on to it now. How much you want? How much I pay you for it, brother?
He laughed and he slapped you again once more on the back firmly. Oh, no payment, no payment. I think I actually might just be returning it.
Aye. Come on now, you know Dwarven way. Even if it's returned, there's something to be expected.
He thinks to himself. Well, how about you just come back for another glass of ale sometime?
That's what you wish.
He chuckles and then he hands you the pendant. Go ahead and roll a perception.
Perception check.
Yes.
All right. Oh, hey, I get to apply my. This one is actually one of
Are they
my.
standing beside us doing this?
Yep.
Yeah. They're just talking to each other.
Yeah, I'm talking to the NPCs. Yeah, they're more interesting than you. No.
No, I mean, I was trying to get the lay of the. I was like, where
Alright.
are we?
All right, so perception roll. All right, you know what? I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. Merp. I was like, perception. I kept hitting performance. I was like, what? Hold on, this isn't.
Can I
All right.
can I do a sleight of hand check and try to steal the pendant I see him getting?
13.
100.
Slide to the crowd.
100%.
Perception check 16.
16. Okay, now, well, yeah, go ahead and do a sleight of hand check, Kiaro, to see if you grab it before it's passed off.
I got a 22, a 20 plus 2.
You thief!
Yeah, I got a nat 20.
Hey, that
Nobody
shit is
believes
gone. It's literally like someone was in the process of running already and just knew to grab that shit on the way past. Out of your hand. Hey, roll a
Perception?
different perception check. Yeah.
Perception?
No, not you. Gregor.
Yeah, you're just gonna have me roll it.
That was my first ever.
21.
20.
Okay. So you pretty much see this fucker in slow motion because you had your eyes 100% fixed upon this pendant. But as you see Thagrin go to hand off this special iron necklace, in the same millisecond you see a black hand gloved come in and snatch it straight off of his dwarven palms from where are you standing in proximity? There's a couple of.
We were literally like right across. We were literally right. He was literally like right next to me.
They just came into the clearing like right beside us all.
Yeah, like you would have had to dart towards us and then grab this thing and move off to a different direction because me and Thagrin were.
Yeah.
Okay, because Kiaro was standing there with Bipple at the back of the. Well, he was in the back of the crowd, but the crowd has dispersed some, so there's not very much people standing. So when you steal this pendant, Kiaro, do you just stand there or do you run away? Now that you have it in your hand, it has been officially stolen.
Yeah, I run away.
All right, now go ahead and roll me a perception check, Kiaro.
6.
A 6.
you don't see no.
I chase. This is the chase begins.
Well, as you grab onto this metal pendant, you're caught in a silent seizure. Essentially, you're meant to have a vision, but nothing really comes to you. So all you see is staticky figures. Yes, you. When you touch the pendant,
Okay.
you're provided a vision, but for some reason, it's not coming in clearly enough for you.
Okay.
And so it's almost like being seized by this vision, and it's blurry and foggy.
Can I grab it back from him since he's like stuck there for a second?
Yeah, if you'd like to, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Do well, yeah, you don't even need a dex. He's standing still.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe a strength check
I'm
to
having
pry
a
it from it.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I rip it back from him, and proper for dwarven tradition, I punch the man.
Before you could punch him, you are also seized by a vision, but this time you can see it clear, and you are brought back to 1,000 years ago. You are
Before my time.
Yep, you're seeing visions of a dark, domineering empire with a ruling woman at the helm of it, and she's a tall, beautifully adorned goddess of a woman, long blonde hair, pale skin, red eyes, very stereotypical of the vampiric image, almost as if she could be the ruler of the vampire rule from a millennium ago. And
in short, nothing attractive to a dwarf.
and with it, you also see that there was a power struggle, that there was 1,000 years ago, all humans in all of the races had been completely suppressed and oppressed and pushed into slavery and hiding and used as food for the vampiric race. And it accumulated to the point where the bloodline of the ruling family, they were so bloodthirsty for power and greed that they intended to use external forces, and so they aligned up with dark celestial forces, and that's where the vision sort of gets a little foggy for you. It seems that there's a deal going on between this vampiric goddess and a celestial primordial, something dark and older even than the vampires. But it leaves you with an unsettled and worried feeling of something has gone wrong. And within this, you see a repetitive symbol, a crescent moon shape, and you see it upon the body of this vampiric goddess. It's upon her chest, representing. I didn't mean to say representing. Right in the fucking middle of her chest. I don't know what I was trying to say before that. And that is your vision.
Mhm. I quickly put this in, shove this thing into my bag, my sack. I have one of my pouches. I looked at Thagrin and say, "What?" I looked at Thagrin. The hell did you hand me, brother? Then I look over to the. Then I look to the thief. Thief. And again, I punch the man. But since I'm a dwarf, it is a punch that's going to land right in your groin.
Okay, well, I do a reaction, I guess. Reaction spell, a shield.
Well, shield's only for.
Nope, it's attacks as well.
Yeah.
That's
Is
not
he
just
still
a magic
like
missile.
seized, or
No,
is he
but-
able to move now?
By this point, both of the seizures have ended. They're both back to normal.
Get out of here, you flaming scoundrel! You flaming scoundrel!
I use reaction spell shield, and then I do a deception check and try to lie about why I tried to take the amulet or necklace, whatever.
Oh, by the way, to
Nicole's
hit
just watching on and just absolutely
the
fleeing.
shield. So it doesn't matter if I hit him or not with that one. The shield.
Shield is what you take when you are hit by an attack or targeted by the magic missile spell. It adds +5 to his AC.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. What's your
Basically,
AC?
What is AC?
Your armor class.
Armor class.
Oh, 15.
Okay. No.
With shield, it would be 20.
Okay. So I use an unarmed strike. 17 plus 6. I hit a 23.
No, that's gonna hit.
Did you?
Boom! It's straight 5 bludgeon damage so you know.
Okay, guys, let's tone it down now. Okay,
Boom!
look, I'm all for fighting, but like,
What
let's
did I
tone
get
it
hit with?
You got hit with 5 damage.
Yeah, he just
5
punched
blood.
you
I
right in the dick.
I basically punched you in the dick for
Right.
5 damage.
So Kiara, you are at. How do we define if he took those hit points, right?
It
So
should be in the thing. So his
If-
damage. He took 5 damage, so he should. So he took 5. Basically, he took 5 damage.
If you go to where your HP is, there's gonna be like a little thing between like heal and damage. Or you can even just click on HP management.
okay, then yeah, I think that brings Caro to 1 hit point.
I damn near killed the man. You're lucky I only used a bludgeon attack.
So as
Boom.
Gregor fucking throws this fucking right hook straight into your dick, your fucking shit breaks. Your dick flat, your thighs bruised, you're on the ground. Bro, your nuts are inside your stomach.
I'm your
Bro,
dad.
You might be internally bleeding.
you fucking rocked his shit. Holy hell, man. Goddamn.
You want a
You have to
piece,
do,
Kobold? You want a piece?
you didn't have to do him that dirty. Holy shit.
I'm yelling. But Bork, you just missed the question. I asked, did you want a piece? You want a piece, Kobold?
Whoa, no, man. Calm the fuck down. I didn't say you had to do him that dirty. Goddamn. Hit him right in the family jewels.
As this is going on, Gregor, you get another flash of a vision that seizes you for a moment, and instead of the past this time, you now see the future, and you see everybody that's around you. You see a green lizard. You see the man who you had just
Oh, I'm
punched in
not
the
green.
dick.
I'm brown.
My bad, brown lizard. You see a brown lizard.
I'm like a sandy brown.
Oh yeah, my bad. What am I saying? Sorry, I just thought about geckos and shit. That was my bad.
No.
You see a yellow lizard. You see yourself. You see, because you're seeing this in a third perspective. You see an orange-haired tiefling, and then you see this rogue, or this, excuse me, this Ladrin sage you just punched in the dick, and all of you are surrounded by black figures, and then you see another flash of knights in armor and an interesting holy insignia of a cross, and another flash of runes and dungeons and
I'm not touching the amulet anymore. That's the thing. But I guess I'm getting it anyway.
That's fine.
Yep. All right.
You already touched it.
We
so maybe
we
you're
love
getting-
we
maybe
love
you have a
ourselves
connection with it.
some goddamn
Maybe you have a connection
visions.
with it now, because maybe you have a connection with it or something.
No.
No.
All right.
There's
So,
no bound to
all
your
right. Keep
soul.
going. Keep going. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
no, that's okay. I thought you were holding it though because
No, I-
Flagrant gave it to you. He handed
Yeah,
it
I
over to you.
shoved it into a sack as soon as I shoved it into a
Oh.
sack. That was the first thing I did after I got it. Then
Oh
I
yeah,
looked
that's
at him
fine. It's
and
on your
said, "What the
person.
hell?" Yeah, it's still on my person.
Yeah, no, that's fine. It has to be as long as it's on your person. That's fine. You've already made the initial contact. But and then so on top of all these visions of the future, it's like almost like a dream. Like you can't make sense of what you're seeing, but all you know is that you're again seeing this crescent shape, but this time you see this crescent shape on the back leg of this sandy lizard, and you also see this moon shaped crescent on the ankle of the tiefling. And then once again you're back to normal. And you're surrounded by this group and Kiara on the ground.
Gods and damn, what in hell is going on here? You! Little lad! Talking to Bork.
Lord.
Where'd you say the damn thing was? The one on Bork? Or the moon shape on the lizard?
It's on their back right thigh.
You, lizard, come here. Come here, boy.
No, what the fuck? You stay away from me. I just watched you punch a man in the dick. You stay the fuck away from me. I'll fucking throw hands. I swear to God, you stay away from me.
Mm.
I had no idea what this little fucker over there was doing. Okay, look, he just kind of got dragged into his whole thing.
Get over here a minute.
No, fuck you. You come over here.
I am coming over there. I approach and I start marching my way over there.
Look, don't you put your fucking grubby ass fucking scaleless hands on me, you fuck. These hands are rated E for everyone.
Wait.
What's happening right now is Gregor is trying to see if Bipple has a mark on the back of his thigh as he just saw in a vision of his.
He hasn't said this to me. He just said, "Come here." I don't know what the fuck's going on. We're going through some hands.
I ain't here to fight you, you stupid little half size.
Half size. I'll have you know, I am perfectly average height for a kobold.
You're a kobold! So what?
How would you like if I referred to you as a fucking mini-human?
Been called
Not,
worse.
not very fun, is it?
Been called worse.
Everybody
Fucking
roll
scaleless
me
freak.
a perception check.
Oh god.
Oh god.
14.
14.
So I have a trait.
You can't even
Sorry,
roll.
I just
You're on
want
the
to
ground
I just want to ask you a
crying.
question.
Yeah,
real
go
quick.
ahead.
I have a feature, class feature or something. It says Draconic Resilience. Your max HP increases by 1 when you when you aren't wearing armor. Your AC equals 15. What does that mean?
This just
Basically,
means. Oh, you go.
Oh, my armor class is AC is armor class. Okay.
yeah.
So is that +1 already added, or should I add that to like a max
Literally
HP
should
modifier
already
+1?
be added.
Depends if you're
No, I
wearing
think I have to put
armor.
in max HP modifier +1. I'm not. I'm just in a cloak. Remember? That's all
Okay.
I'm wearing.
Yeah.
Then yeah.
You said
Then you would
perception?
be
I'm
at
technically
7
2
max
health then.
HP.
I'm technically I'm technically at 2 health. I'm just sorry. I was just looking at something. That's all good.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Okay,
That's as
so
you
a
should.
perception check.
Okay,
Perception?
so yeah, perception check.
23.
15.
Holy shit!
22. I actually got a high roll this time. Yippee!
And I got a 10.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Caro,
You should roll
you're
on
not really
disadvantage
paying
because
attention
you're.
to much. You're on the
I'm having a rough
ground.
night.
You're in pain.
My balls.
Now, what everybody else catches on to is that the mood of the festival has entirely shifted. Once from warm, loud festivities and boisterous people has now completely silenced, and all you can hear is the breeze. And you look around, and there's nobody there. The arena has emptied out. The shops are emptied. Even Madame's arena has closed up her fortune-telling tent.
Thagrin's ran back into his shop and drinking more ale.
Dagrin is also gone. You do turn around to see there is no more Dagrin. Dagrin perhaps maybe saw something a little sooner than you all had, and upon noticing that no one was here, you also notice shadows. But not just shadows. They're coming closer to you, and they are masked. There's 4. Yeah, because there's 4 of you. Yeah, to change that.
Question: How far away from us would you say they are?
20 feet. They're coming
20
towards you.
Okay.
I would like to use my Eyes of the Grave, which I know the location of any undead within 60 feet of me. And that isn't behind total cover, and if they aren't protected from divination magic.
You notice them first then, before they even came into sight.
Well, no, I mean they'd have to be within. So long as they weren't hiding behind like total cover, I'd be able to see. If they were behind, say, a wall, I wouldn't be able to know they were there.
Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah. So you notice them as they come walking out. But also, for the people who rolled over 20, which is Kix and Gregor, you also notice.
I also did.
Oh, everybody did. Yeah. So you
I
you
didn't.
all see these fuckers. In fact, it's obvious that Kiaro, he's a little
I'm just
busy.
looking the other
So
direction.
Yeah.
I'm wait,
Not even looking over there.
are these guys undead then?
You notice them.
Well, no, because Eyes of the Grave. I know the location of any undead within 60 feet of me that isn't behind total cover and isn't protected from divination magic. Are they undead?
Yes.
Oh, fuck me, man! This ain't good.
What do you got for us, Kobold? What'd you say, Kobold?
Oh, they're undead.
Ha! Just like the Underdark. That's when I start.
Well, so we have. I mean, I'm considering nobody else is here. They're undead, and they're approaching us. I'm assuming they don't have the best intentions in mind.
Thankfully, I still.
I'm not much for teaming up, but I feel like we have to in this situation.
Question.
Yeah, I don't
Do
think
they
we
have
really have a
any.
choice.
Kobold
Sam.
healed. I was gonna say
Sorry, go
Kobold
ahead.
healed the. Sorry, we all thought of something.
Yeah.
We've got a pending question.
yeah. Do I recognize? Do they have any like memorabilia on them, or symbols, or sigils, or anything that would be recognizable?
Go ahead and throw me an insight check or a history check.
Or
History.
wouldn't it be perception?
Well, I believe I know where this is leading, and I believe this would be more of a memory check.
Okay. 18, 19.
19. So yes, actually, you know exactly where the robes that they're wearing was made. In fact, you know the person who made them.
Okay. Okay.
It is an undead. How am I supposed to explain this to you without metagaming to the rest of
DM it to her.
Yeah, you could
Okay.
DM it to me. So it's basically in normal D&D it would be a whisper.
Got it. Okay. Let me whisper real quick.
And while she's doing that, y'all can like have your conversation if you'd like. I interrupted it. My bad.
So, Greg, I look over to the poor BB. Hey, get this guy healed. We're gonna need him up on his feet.
Oh, I can't do that. I'm kind of out of energy to do that.
Oh,
Oh god.
Don't worry though. I just won't let you die.
um,
You're not allowed to die.
hey you,
You die
hey
when I
you,
say you
thief.
die.
Can you use a bow?
A bow? No, but I got like.
No, I said thief. I said, looking at Kiara,
Can I use
a
what?
bow, like a bow and arrow.
Yeah.
Notch one quick and get ready. I'll keep them off. I'll keep them from you. As long as you don't put one in my back. As I'm starting to get myself equipped. I'm starting to basically pull out my shield, pull out my battle axe.
Okay.
Time to go to work.
Well,
Before they do all that, Kix is just gonna be like, guys, you guys are being really blatant out in the open. Uh, you know, certain arrangements can be made if you need blood and shit. You don't need to like. This is really public, and she just tries to like mediate between them because she like approaches them like she knows them that and she's like got a friendly attitude toward them.
You approach
I'm pretty sure
you
these
approach
guys are
you
them?
the ones
approach
that
the
ripped that
undead?
other
Not
guy's
approach
eyes
them, but
out.
like come like talk to them like oh we're
You're talking
friends,
to
we're
the undead?
buddies, we're chill.
Just to confirm, did Bipple heal Kiara
No,
before
I
we...
don't have any heal. I don't have any spell slots to heal.
You supposed heal on
I
top
yeah, I
of
used I
battle.
used
He
one
broke a
for the
finger
first bit.
and he healed a bleeding guy.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Kiara, are you still on the ground right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm,
All right,
I'm
everybody.
helping him up.
But he helped me up and I'm getting my bow out.
Okay.
Because he told me he got my back.
Okay, you're prepping. Okay, Chris,
Do I
you're
hear a
prepping
roll
with...
initiative?
That is what's happening. Everybody roll initiative.
Initiative
Yes,
Okay, they
sir.
don't respond to me at all.
Yeah, how do I
18.
do?
Nope.
What is initiative?
No response.
What's initiative? How do I?
Roll
Initiative means you're gonna just roll your d20 and tell me what number it is, and we're
Plus
gonna
your-
go in order by the highest.
and it is and you add your dexterity modifiers.
I need to roll d20s as well.
So 18 plus 2?
So you got a
Be
20.
20.
I got an 18 total.
I got a 5.
I got that 21 on me.
Nice.
Bipple out here. Bipple's gonna be out here fucking ripping names. I'm going to be taking ass and kicking names.
Okay, so I see there's a 4, a 19.
I love my little kitty collection
So what's
math
up?
rolls.
How many rolls you got to make there, Swillow?
Well, I mean, I think she should do 4 because there were
4
4 of them.
actually. Yes, I do. I do need
So
to
you
make
got 2 more.
Yep.
Do they have any dex modifiers to them?
I don't believe so.
So straight.
Yeah, it's just straight rolling on these.
Damn,
Hey,
they
at
got
least
two good
one of
rolls
them
on
goes
there.
after me.
Damn, I'm gonna get fucked.
Don't
I am
worry,
last.
Kix. Don't worry because
I'm staying behind you, Gregor. I'm sorry, but I'm already on the brink of death here.
Wait, Gregor, what's your AC?
My AC is my armor class is when fully armored. I'm 18 armor class.
Let's go.
With
It's only 3 more than me naked.
by the way, with 13 health.
Oh, there
Oh,
you
you
go.
have
hell yeah.
13. I have 10. We got this, dog.
I got 2 left, so I had 7. That's 7 to start.
I punched you out for 5.
You rocked his shit.
I still have I think I can still. Can I still cast that shield, or did I already use it?
No,
Like,
you
can
You
use
used
during the
it,
fight?
but I broke it. I broke the motherfucker.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
you
was just
can-
wondering if the
yeah, no,
shield
you
is
can
different.
use
like,
All right,
it
everybody.
again.
Yeah.
Can I make a suggestion? Everybody post your roll result in here so she can get.
Yes, please.
Where?
In
VC chat.
Inside?
Yeah, PC chat.
Okay.
So you go. So let's see here. Kiaro, one guy.
So it goes
Me,
Bipple, Kiero,
one.
Vampire 1, you, Vampire 2, Vampire 3, Kix, Vampire 4.
Yeah. So we gotta either nix out our guys. We gotta either nix these guys out. I hope you didn't give these guys too much HP. Hope you didn't get.
We gon' die first game. Just kidding.
No, I'm kidding. All right.
Okay.
I really wouldn't
I know
put it past
I know
him for us to
exactly
die
what
in the
song
first game,
I know
though.
exactly what song I'm gonna be listening to right now.
I think I'm gonna turn on Murder Plot.
I'm putting on Bloody Tears from Castlevania.
So can you just use cantrip like spells as much as you
Yeah.
want when it's not inside of an attack?
Yeah.
Like you're not fighting. Okay.
Cantrips. You can use cantrip spells.
But when you roll for initiative, that means that you're in a fight
Yeah.
now,
Yes.
right? Okay.
So now you can.
And cantrips in a fight, you can only use
Once. You can only use
Once.
one. So you can only use one spell a turn. So and you have your actions and bonus actions, and then you also some classes have free actions. So your main action is gonna be like your attacking is like gonna be like attacking, like using something, dashing, casting a spell. Your bonus action is going to be like if you have a spare weapon. So like say you have two weapon fighting and you have a light melee weapon in one hand and a light melee in the other, you can attack with both. Total.
Okay. Yeah. I have a bow in my hand right now, so I can use that. I do have that, but I don't have my daggers in my hand.
I'm just writing out the names real quick. Give me 1 second. And the last person
All
to
right.
I
go.
can't wait for them to get. Once they get within 10 feet, I'm sorry, it's going down. You're gonna understand the full fury of Bippleborp.
Yep. I'm gonna be. I found my song for this fight. I gotta put it on loop though. Reverend Gary Davis. Death don't have no mercy.
All right, that is our initiative list. All right, so roll. Okay, so roll for initiative.
Wait, what? Gregor's fighting 2 people?
What?
No, that's just the initiative. That's just
That's the initiative.
order.
That's the attack order.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I understand now. I understand completely now. Actually. Okay, I'm ready. You rolled for the enemies.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, let's go.
So, Bipple, you get the first hit now that the fight has been initiated.
How far away are these fucks away from us?
20 feet.
You also
20
can move.
Oh shit! All right.
You also don't forget you can move.
Yeah. So I'm guessing is there like one from like
So
how are they
are
organized?
they're
Are they like
scattered.
in a line or?
So if you were to see it like a clock formation, one is
One
at
in each, so,
12.
12, 6. Okay.
Yes, exactly. They're surrounding you guys.
How close are these guys together?
They're equally far apart in order to perfectly encapsulate you in a
They're on
circle.
each, like, so think of like we're in a group in the middle.
They're like circling us in.
Alright.
Yes, and
there's
they're
one,
they're
so
Okay,
think of
okay.
like cardinal direction.
But how far are these guys apart from each other?
about
They're 20
well,
feet away from us, so they'd be probably like.
I mean, you guys are only 4
30-ish.
people in a small circle, so they're not too far. Like, if you look, I don't know, probably like 10 feet away from each other.
Okay, so I'm going to propose a strategy that we take out. We focus down one. I'm going to propose the strategy to the group as character that we focus one target. We focus one target, kill, just focus one target, move to the next. Basically, focus. Basically, 4-on-1. Since we're grouped up and they're clustered out.
Counterpoint. So, as a kobold, I have this really cool ability called Draconic Cry. If there are enemies within 10 feet of me that hear my Draconic Cry, we have advantage on them until the start of my next turn.
Okay. With
I can use it twice per long rest.
Well, perfect action then. Since they're about 20 feet out from each way, that means they're
Exactly.
probably about 20 feet out from each other. Or no, they'd be a little further. So we can't.
And the best part is that's a bonus action.
Yeah.
Okay, so Bipple, in a fit of absolute wisdom, is going to move up to where I'm going to be basically between two of them.
Okay.
So they're like equally 10 feet away from me.
Yep.
And I'm going to bonus action Draconic Cry. So the two that heard me, we'll say the north and west. We'll say the northern one and the western one to make it simple. That way I don't have to like try and think of it.
Okay, got it.
So my allies have advantage on them, as well as me until the start of my next turn. So that, and then I'm going to
Bonus action.
That was my bonus action, and then my full action. I'm going to I'm going to move up to one of them. I'll say the northern one, from my position between them. And then I'm going to Shocking Grasp. I'm gonna touch it. I'm gonna.
Hey, vampire bitch, catch these hands.
Okay.
Does a 22 hit his AC?
You hit 22 damage?
No, to hit the AC.
Remember, you're rolling on advantage. So
Yeah, that was advantage.
Okay.
Yeah, I rolled a 16 plus 6 to hit. So that's just to make sure I hit, because the other one was a nat 1.
Rip.
So 16 to hit. I'm guessing a 22 is going to hit their armor class, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'll go with my cool looking ones. And then for damage, he's going to take 7 lightning damage.
7 lightning damage. Okay.
7 lightning damage. And it can't take reactions until the start of its next turn.
Ew.
So he just shot. Well, he basically stun gunned him.
Taser. Ding dong.
New strategy: throw the kobold at the target.
New strategy: apply kobold to anything. Oh wait, I just realized something that probably would have been a lot better.
Too late.
Yeah, because I think vampires are weak.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, she takes the full hit, 7, and now she's sitting at 3 hit points.
You don't have to. Never tell it.
Yeah, don't tell us how many.
Oh wait. Oh. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Kiara, it's your turn.
Lad, that one. I point to the one that he just.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah, lad, that one. I just basically point to the one that he just.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Talking is free actions.
Is this a? Wait, what did you say?
So talking is free action. It's a joke, basically. Talking doesn't cost anything.
Also, before you go, my bad. Let me get you some spice on that. So you go to grab this undead and with the shocking grass, and it just and he's done. And all you see is little singes coming off from below his robes that are seeping out from the fabric.
Bing bong. Toss
Wait,
his
he
hands,
didn't
bad
die,
boy.
No, it didn't.
No, he is not dead.
Oh.
Yet.
Yeah.
That's why you should shoot the bitch.
Okay.
Shoot the bitch. We can move on to the next.
I'm gonna shoot that bitch. Wait. How do I use my bow and arrow? How does that work?
Just use your bow and arrow. It goes off your deck score.
Make sure you
Alright,
equipped it, or in your going to your
yeah, I already-
inventory. Okay.
Then go to
You're
act-
gonna
see.
Then go under
you're gonna go to
actions.
actions, and then hit /DC. You want to click on the number,
Yeah.
and then do it twice, and then take the highest number because you have advantage.
Anyway, equip the short bow and then I go to what?
Go to your
Like
actions.
go to your actions. Here, hold on. I'll stream this to make it easy. for
Okay,
you.
I see it now. Now that I equipped it, it's there. Okay, I
Mhm.
see. And then I roll twice.
Yeah, you're gonna roll twice. Roll once first just to see, and then you're gonna take the highest number because you have advantage. Advantage allows you to roll twice, and you take the higher number.
Okay, I rolled the 1 and then I rolled the 5.
Does that add to your dexterity?
Wow.
Does your dex add anything to that?
Is that what the H hit /DC stands for?
Yeah. What was
Yeah,
the
here,
plus
hold
on?
on, here, I'll show you. So, like, here.
I think it already says, because it says 1d6 plus 2.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
And
no,
it
so
says
you
plus-
want to hit,
and then it
you
says
want to,
plus
so,
4 in the middle.
the one to the left of it, the hit /DC, you want to click on that number.
Oh, okay. So I hit 19 plus 4?
Okay, that's 23, and then roll again, see if you get a higher one.
Oh, okay. So I thought I would. Oh, that's weird.
Because it's advantage, you take the
Yeah.
highest of two.
And then 8 plus 4.
So,
Okay, so 23. So, because you said
What is that?
19 plus 4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd hit with 23.
and then you hit half the damage one, which is the 1d6 plus 4, and that'll tell you how much damage you do.
Yeah, I'll stream real quick just so you can see. So, for instance, like you have your actions, you would click. So, like shocking grasp.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be to hit, and then you would click that for damage.
Oh, okay. Wait, I'm confused now. So I hit the plus 4 for what?
So this column here.
Oh, that's to see if you do hit.
Yeah.
That's to see if you hit. So when you
And then
like
the other
click
one's
it,
just for damage. Okay.
Yep.
Oh,
And then I'd
okay,
be
that makes
spun-
more
I'd
sense.
be
So I'm
spun.
seeing if I'm hitting right now.
Yes, you're seeing if you're hitting.
Okay. So
So
and then
the-
I roll
so
that
what
twice
was
as well.
No, so your first one you got you said 19 plus 4, right?
Yeah, that was on the hit DC.
Okay, and then the other so that'd be
And then it was
23.
12.
And then the other one
And
was
then
12, you
the
said?
other one was 12.
Yeah. So
So
you
you're gonna
hit.
take the higher number with advantage. So you'd have 23 to hit.
And then I go for roll for damage now.
Yeah.
Yes, because I'm assuming a 23 is going to hit their AC unless she cranks it the fuck up.
Yes,
Do I hit with the
you
20?
do
Okay.
hit. It hits.
Okay. And then I roll twice for the damage,
No,
or
just
just once?
Just once for the damage.
Okay. Okay, I got 6 plus 2, 8.
8. Yeah, she's fucking dead.
That one.
So wow. You guys don't know it, but her comrades amongst her do know that her name was Maxie. And she was a halfling rogue, and people loved her. But as you
The word is
shoot,
loved because she's fucking dead. Now.
Loved
That bitch.
as you shoot this fucking arrow, it flings and it hits her right in the fucking heart, bro, and she explodes. She fucking explodes.
Oh, rad.
Got that
The
bitch.
metal mixed in with the electricity that was still going throughout her body from the shot grasp
Toasty.
caused a chemical reaction with her undead blood, and she exploded. Blood
Bipple is now
everywhere.
Bipple is
That's how
covered in
you do it,
his
boys.
entire front is covered in blood.
Now
Yeah,
there's a
Bipple's
fight!
close enough. He got a whole wave of it.
Good
I
job.
lick
Bipple
some
just has-
fucking
Bipple
mustard.
just
I
has
lick some
one
mustard
thing and
off
one
my
thing to
shirt and I say,
say.
"That's how you do it, boys."
All right.
Alright.
Next up is an enemy.
Yeah, it's my
Wait, hold on.
turn.
Oh no!
Oh, it wasn't
I'm about to
Lyra.
get
I was gonna say if it was
fucked. I'm
Lyra,
about
that
to-
would have been funny.
about to get
Okay.
fucked. At least I'm behind you
Well, that doesn't matter. They can still shoot something at you.
guys.
Well, okay, just to
I mean-
give you an example of who's who, Lyra and
You don't
Maxie
have
were
to
the
tell-
two.
I was gonna say, you
I'm
don't
giving you
Well, no,
positional
she's
so
telling-
that
yeah, she's telling us which ones are where.
Yeah.
So Maxie was the one in the north.
yeah,
Okay.
Lyra
that
is in
means-
the east.
Lyra's in the east. Okay. So
Mara-
Lyra is. So we don't have advantage on Lyra.
No, oh, that's what I meant. You do. So you have
Okay,
there's
so
4
Lyra would be on the
people.
west. Because I went to like the north. I went northwest, northwest
Yeah.
from where we were to do my whole Draconic Cry.
Got it. So Maxie and Lyra were the ones that were under disadvantage.
That we have advantage on. Yes.
Yes, correct. And Gorak and Mara are the ones that are behind you two.
Okay. So south and east.
Yes.
have.
So right now, Lyra is attacking. And let's see.
Who is she attacking?
Actually, doesn't.
She is going to attack Bipple.
I'd like to see your fucking try.
Bibble for
Kix
revenge.
is in the circle with us, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It was they
Um,
did have a strat. There's now a giant hole in their fucking ambush.
You guys,
Nah,
I have like
bitch,
no
square
health.
up.
I'm gonna get behind you guys. If you guys don't mind, because I'm already hurting already from this.
Well,
Don't worry
My
about it. I got
nards,
this.
my nards are not feeling great.
I'd
right now.
win. Come on, bitch.
She
Well-
is going to she casts Charm Person. It's a level 1 spell on
Oh
Bipple.
no! Oh no! I have to make a saving throw.
Yes,
Oh,
you
fuck.
must succeed a Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, a Wisdom saving throw.
Yes.
21. Get fucked.
Oh, okay.
I have-
All right.
Well,
I have
what
a
was
plus
what did she roll? Because it's a,
I have no, because I have to make a saving throw, otherwise I'm charmed.
yeah, but she has to make
some-
she has to make
Nope.
an attack throw if I remember right.
But
No, some
Charm
spells.
person, when they're in battle, if you're in the middle of a fight, they get advantage on the saving throw.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And also if it's just there are some spells that are attacks, some are just saves. Like one of the ones, like my Shocking Grasp, since it's a touch spell, I have to make a melee attack roll. However, I have other spells that require saving throws. If they fail the saving throw, they have to suffer the full effects. If they pass, they don't suffer any effects, or they take half damage for some spells.
Yeah.
So like if oh boy, I have many games, Fed boy. I also have
Alright.
plus 6.
Moving on. So she missed her. What was her attack
Well,
roll?
I
Yes,
also
so
that was
a
have
fail.
I
Oh.
also have a plus 6
Alright,
to my
so
wisdom
my
saving
go?
throws.
So she fails, but just to confirm, my characters also have bonus action, including disengage
Yes.
and move.
They also have did she like move up? I'm guessing she stayed where she was to cast the spell, or did she move
Yeah,
up to
she stood
Okay.
still.
I was gonna say she better not, otherwise she was gonna catch some hands.
Yes, I'm just going to have her. Once she sees that her spell fails, she's like, "Fuck, this lizard," and she with tears in her eyes, unfortunately, because Maxie was her best friend, she looks over to
Oh,
Gorak.
this is even funnier.
Oh no.
She looks over to Gorak and moves. She has what's her moving speed? She
Be
moves.
about 30 feet.
Yep, she moves a 10 feet towards Gorak, sort of bridging the gap where there's only about 5 feet between them. But she's still as far as she was away from the rest of the group, still about 20 feet away from the group.
Okay.
And that's the end of her turn.
Right.
Making it
She moved away?
Gregor.
She moved away?
Yeah, she ran.
Yeah, she moved away.
She's
Can I do
she-
an
no,
opportunity
No,
attack?
she
Oh.
didn't move out of combat range. She's
Oh.
still out of so basically the distance she was away from us, she's still that distance.
Yeah.
Yeah, opportunity attacks are only if they're
Yeah,
within
just-
melee range.
Yeah, if they move out of reach.
Yeah,
So, Gregor, it's your turn.
yeah. So you know who I'm pursuing. Come back here!
Get that bitch! She tried to seduce me.
Lear
I'm not even. I'm
Lyra's
not even
taking-
pointy ears.
Lyra's taking a getting swung at. See, I'm on
And you have
advantage.
advantage. We'd
See.
love that advantage.
Yeah. All right. So we're swinging.
I swing.
So where is she? She's behind the other?
25. I swatted her down.
Please. Holy shit.
Help me understand. So, when you guys attack my enemies, do I roll for them a saving roll on all attacks, or do I simply
that-
allow for the attack to hit?
So, for us, so basically, it's the only rolling that's going to be done for a turn is the person. So, like Gregor is the only one that's going to be rolling unless he casts a spell that requires a saving throw.
Yeah,
Got
I'm
it.
using a melee weapon, so there's no saving throws.
There is no saving throw.
Yeah, there is
She
no
Okay.
saving that
She's
shit.
taking that shit.
And
She is dust.
what
Yeah.
is the a precipice to a hitting? What what number would
Exceeding
you
the
guys call it?
exceeding armor class.
It's their AC. So the thing is, if it meets, it beats.
Yeah,
So if her AC is say 15, and he were to rolled a 15 exactly, if it meets, it beats.
yeah.
Got it. So what was yours again, Gregor?
Damn, now I gotta re-roll because I completely forgot. I cleared it.
I thought
Oh.
you said 19.
I
Is
I
rolled,
thought it was 20 or something. I thought it was 25. I think you said.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it was a big number.
yeah, it was like
Yeah.
23. That's what it
We're-
was. Because I rolled a
23?
nine,
We're hit.
yeah, because
we're
I rolled a
hitting
19. I rolled something plus 6. So I rolled.
Okay, yeah, it hits. Even if it was less, it still hits.
And I'm
So go in.
And when I did this, I dropped my shield, so I'm using the versatile action of the battle axe, which means I'm rolling a d10 plus 4.
However, you also lose the bonus to your AC.
Yeah, my AC is only 16, so I'm going for
You're going for that big hit.
14 damage straight down. Die! So I swung at her. I cleaved her for 14 damage.
My God, I should have made these fuckers stronger.
They're level 1s. You know, we're level
So
1.
are you,
Yeah,
bitch ass.
but
All
I
right.
built my
Yeah, we're all
character to
weak,
be.
though. We're all weak. I mean, we could have died just as easy.
Wow. Yeah. So
You still got 2
my
guns
poor
left.
Lyra. What are you cleaving with? I'm so
Battle
sorry. What
axe.
was the weapon of choice? Battle axe. Wow. Straight in the back as she's running away. Wow.
Oh,
With
that
your,
looks like it hurts.
with your Dwarven strength, all you hear from her is as her fucking back is split into two by the Dwarven steel of the battle axe.
You gave her one hell of a back shot.
Oh, shit.
The robe splits along with her flesh and inside bone, and it cuts straight through her. And Gorak, the enemy in front of her, staring at her, watching this as it happens, sees the battle axe just completely come through and poke from the
Other
side from her chest, and then cleave down, splitting
Alright.
her in half from the chest down.
And I'm going to use it.
Oh,
I'm going
yeah.
to use an intimidation to see if I can force one of these enemies to run basically a dwarven screaming your neck, by just screaming your neck. at the son of a bitch.
Yeah, they just watched some fuck ass kobold shock the shit out of their homie. Then they proceeded to get shot, and then the other one got cleaved in half by a fucking dwarf.
Okay, so
These fucking short kings.
Shot her in the heart and she exploded, and then he fucking cut her in half.
do me an
Imagine-
intimidation check.
18 total.
Oh,
Wow, Gorak.
damn.
Gregor just
He
gotta get you.
he looks at Mara, and he doesn't speak out loud, but you can tell that they're clearly communicating mentally, either through body language or perhaps telepathically. And Mara, are my enemies allowed to move, or would that be considered within their turn?
it'd be their turn for them to move.
But
Okay.
they're both next anyway, so you can have them move at once since the
And also,
You
you,
can have it-
are
you can
the
have it before.
DM, so you can decide that cinematically it can happen.
yeah, you can do a
That's good.
cinematic.
You can do whatever the fuck you want.
Yep.
You're the
Pretty much.
narrator.
Yeah, you
Okay,
are
bet.
you are the narrator. Make it happen.
Okay.
In the words of Jean-Luc Picard, make it so.
All right. So Gorak looks to Mara and he gives her a disheveled look of defeat, loss, and fear all at the same time. And Mara's never seen Gorak look this way. And as for reference, Gorak is I should have probably told you guys what they look like. My bad. Gorak is a half
Oh,
orc.
you said they were covered in masks. So
Fair. But you could tell the stature of this man is buff.
He's a big boy.
He's
Yeah.
tall. He's
a
almost
big boy.
7 foot tall. This is clearly one of their soldier foot enemies, and he is shaking in his boots. Both of them, they decide to step back together. Sort
They
of.
moved closer together.
They move closer together while also moving farther away from you, almost to get their backs touching. So that is the initiation of Gorak. Is that the last thing you do, Gregor?
yeah, I basically screamed at him. You're next, you're next, you blood-sucking fuck.
You're next, you fucking bitch.
You're next, you blood-sucking fuck. I'm gonna rip you apart slowly.
So they're big and they're not too intimidated. They just take one step back and they just kind of.
Fairly
Like in a
intimidated.
situation?
They just watch a door
Yeah.
cut their homie
Yeah,
in
yeah.
half. Just kind of.
Normally, seeing as though Gorak was the closest enemy to the screen, he's the one who essentially was intimidated by it, and he has a stronger constitution.
Resistance.
Yes, exactly, because he's the stronger of the two.
Yeah.
So he is essentially just backing off, with Mara behind him.
Wait, was he
And-
within
Kind
5
of
feet?
reassess the
Was he
situation.
within 5
Yes,
feet of me?
exactly.
Question was.
No, he hadn't moved yet, so he.
Oh yeah, that's right. I was gonna say because if he was in 5
Yeah.
feet of
Wait, no,
me,
because you did run up. You did run up to attack Lyra.
yeah, but I don't know how.
But that's in the west. He'd be on the opposite side then right now.
No, he was in the south.
Yeah, Gorak moved.
I thought Lyra was in the
Yeah,
west.
she moved
So he-
up to attack Bipple, which was in the north.
okay.
Then she basically.
But-
She
But
didn't-
what,
she
no, I'm
didn't
just
move,
wondering.
no, no.
I'm just wondering if
So Lyra.
Gregor is in the west right now.
No, okay, so Lyra was in the west. She didn't move, but she tried to cast Charm Person on Bipple.
Oh yeah, but then
Mhm.
you
Seeing
killed
it
the
didn't
Roar
work,
in the
she
south.
moved down south to Gorak.
Okay.
So Gorak and Lyra are both in the south
Right,
right now, and Mara is still in the east.
Yeah. So basically, they're only attack.
And then Gorak and Mara are moving together right now.
Yeah, they moved together.
Basically. Okay.
You got one choice. You got one. You only got one good option. Run. Dink.
Damn, I should have saw that. Anyways, oh man, I lost an opportunity. Okay, anyways, so the attack Gorak is going to do is he is going to use his bonus action to go into a fit of rage at
Okay.
the sight of his 2 dead comrades. He's going to take his longsword and he's going to aim it at you, Gregor.
Okay.
How far are you away from him? He backed off 5 feet from his original position to you.
So I was wherever Lyra was standing.
So you're about 15 feet away from him now.
Yeah.
He is going to run at you, and he's gonna swipe at you with his long sword. So I'm gonna roll.
Okay.
A 1d20 plus 3.
Ha, miss.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
armor class is 16, so I'm just like, whoop.
Damn. Fuck.
Fucking bro fucking parried that.
Yeah, I didn't parry. I didn't parry. He just swung over my head, and I just ducked. I literally just crouched to my knees.
Son of a bitch.
Mhm.
I will. He swings at you, and you just fucking. Ah. All right. All right. Now we got the next turn, which is, I believe it is Mara. Yeah, Mara.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and see what she's got here. So Mara is a. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. I'm just reading her shit real quick. Give me 1 sec.
Ah, ting. Ah, ting.
Yeah, she's just going to take out her short bow.
Take a shot
And-
at me.
Yeah, she's going to take a shot at you. It's all that she can really do in this position. Seeing as though she can't really put herself out into the field too much. So let me go ahead. And is that a D20 as well?
Yeah. Bow it's
Okay.
a D20 plus whatever
Is it-
the dex mod is.
X, got it. So plus 3. 1 D20 plus 3. Ooh.
Nope, miss. Oh no, hit it. Damn! I saw the total result. If I had my shield, no, I still would have gotten it.
Okay, so it hits. Okay, so let
Yeah.
me roll for damage.
So it's whatever her. It's a. Let's see. It's a prop. Just a regular 1d6. I think.
1d6.
I think it depends on the bow.
It's just short bow.
Short bow. I don't remember what a bow does.
I'll just do 1d6. Fuck it.
I think it was 2.
All right, you little fucker.
Ah! That's, you grazed my knee, you fucking. That's my bad knee.
All right. And let's see. Does she do anything else? She just kind of looks disappointed and scared.
I'm killing him, and then I'm killing you.
All right, Kicks. Your first time, your first turn on fighting. What you gonna do?
Finally. So just to make sure I understand, Maxie is dead, right?
Yes.
Maxie is dead, yeah.
Lyra is dead.
And Lyra.
Lyra's
All
dead?
the females are dead. Oh no,
Okay.
there's still Mara left.
Yeah, Mara and Gorak are the only two living.
Mara's damaged, right?
No.
No.
Mara and Gorak
No,
are
she-
clean.
Okay. So they're pure unhit.
Yeah.
And Mara just got a shot off on Gregor.
Okay.
And Gorak missed like by a mile.
He's a little dumb. Bad aim.
Bad aim. He's not dumb. Bad eyesight.
Legally blind.
Legally blind. Yeah. Short.
Okay, so Kix is gonna cast Magic Missile.
Ooh.
It's gonna
On.
be able to shoot 2 towards Gorak and 1 towards Mara. So, because I get
Is-
3 magical glowing darts to hit any creature I want with.
Yep. And they're
Alright.
automatically assumed to hit. So
Oh, she doesn't even have to roll?
no,
Nope, they are auto hits.
they're auto hitters.
Oh
Damn.
shit! I forgot.
So
Okay.
roll. So
You just
roll.
have-
So
you just have to
roll
roll
2.
damage.
Yeah, roll 2d4 on Gorak and 1d4 on Mara.
Alright. When it moved downstairs, I put away all my d4s. Now I gotta find them. They're so tiny.
Giggity.
Okay, there we go. I'm sure that's an experience you're used to.
Nope.
Okay, so 3, 2. So 8 towards Gorak and 3 towards Mara.
Damn, rolled 2 4s and a 3. That's good.
Damn. Okay,
It's
so
a 1d4 plus 1, so technically I got 2 3s and a 2, so not super fancy.
yeah, Gorak takes that hit hard. He cries out as these magical hits just slam into him. Mara, on the other hand, she takes a little bit of the magical force of it, and it knocks her back a little bit, but not too much. She just kind of brushes herself off and gets back into the fight with her bow and arrow ready. Would you like to do anything else for your turn?
I don't know if I can. Hold on. I'm doing.
Oh, great! We get to the end of turn. We get to the end of turn after. We get to the end of turn play.
Indeed.
Well,
You know
all
what's even
that's it.
better though is that each round of combat. So when it goes up to me, that back up to my turn, that will have just been 6 seconds.
Yeah, but also with the changes with the end of turn, that means the DM has a chance to add modifier. So did something happen? Did something appear? Did something...
Bro, either way, I'm throwing cantrips around like fucking party favors.
But yeah, no, I'm good.
Well, in between the turn, there is a little bit of a development. Another figure comes into play, but is not rolling initiative. It is not fighting. They're simply observing from far away, and they're masked in a silver armor.
Ooh.
Whoever wants to make it. Well, that's a perception check for another time. For another character. All right, Pipple, you're up. Thanks.
So since I'm assuming they are both within 60 feet of me. Actually, no, I'm gonna take my movement. I'm gonna move back into the cluster of the group around, and I am going to cast Toll of the Dead. So I need, fucking Gorak to make me a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Oh, he's kind of stupid.
What does Torek do? What does Toll of the Dead do?
Oh, you'll see. I have a whole bit for this.
Oh,
1d20, right?
Yeah, it's a D20.
Oh, jeez.
12. Oh, 11? Oh boy.
did
I
he
hope he's ready for that. He did not. So he's going to take Toll of the Dead. Because it's so Toll of the Dead, if they haven't taken any damage, it's 1d8 necrotic. If they're missing any HP, including just 1, it goes up to 1d12. This motherfucker. So, okay, I want you to think. Toll of the Dead, only the target can hear it, but they hear the sound of a bell. So all Gorak hears before taking 11 necrotic damage is just.
Hey, okay. So
I'm pretty sure he's dead.
Hey. Good. I'm sending you something funny.
You're running his bell?
I'm sending you something.
So it's the taco. All he hears is the Taco Bell.
Oddly,
Wow.
I'm craving a chalupa now.
Wow, as he takes this hit, he screams out to Mara, "Tell Lyshawn I love her!" And his skin turns to green as it also begins to peel apart and float away like ash as the necrotic energy just destroys and disseminates his body to the wind. And he's dead.
Dead!
Gone
You killed him!
forever!
You can't try to make us feel bad for
Um,
people who attacked us unprovoked.
Bipple is now going to turn and look at Mara and be like,
that message ain't getting delivered.
and then I'm going to Hmm. No, you know what the best part is
You know,
oh,
you
wait, no,
can
no, never mind.
you can force Mara a withdraw.
Nah, she's not running. She can, but she's going to die tired. That's going to end my turn.
Okay.
Yara, you're up. Herb.
There's one bitch left.
Yep.
There is
More
one
bitch left.
bitch left with a
Oh, and it's
bow and
fucking
arrow.
Mara.
Yeah.
Yep.
I want to firebolt that bitch.
I knew something like that was gonna happen.
Okay.
Well, it's firebolt, not fireball.
Alright, so-
Thankfully.
Thank God.
So I do the hit DC check. Do I have an advantage or no?
No, not on this one.
Okay, so I get 14. Do I hit her?
Yes.
Oh damn,
Okay,
her,
like
AC,
low
her
AC.
AC. Yeah.
Ooh, and then I get an 8 damage. Smack her with an 8.
Wow. So as you
Oh wait, no, firebolt to hit 14. Sorry.
damage 14,
No,
No
damage.
to hit.
The hit was 14. Damage was 8.
damage was
Oh,
8.
okay, to hit. Oh, okay. Sorry, I understand what that says now. I see. Okay.
So you conjure
saying.
this fireball.
It's not a fireball. It's literally a slab of fire, like a.
It's a firebolt.
Oh, it's a bolt of fire. Oh my god, it's like from the heavens you summon this
No.
fiery bolt.
Okay,
What?
so
No,
think
sorry,
of it
so you
as a little flame that like he just like flung at that he basically shot at her like a small
A
bullet.
fireball.
Think of it as a small bullet. Think of it as like a bullet of fire. That's it basically.
Think
Like a
if
little
it makes
fireball.
if it makes you feel like that, think of it as like you're holding a baseball, but the baseball is
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah.
That's what he's throwing at her.
Yeah, basically.
Bet, got it. Okay, so yeah.
Winds
So
up, throws it, boom.
yeah, you line it up, and
And I'm gonna throw it at like her, like their garment, like
Oh,
their stuff they're wearing, the stuff they're wearing.
So you're basically
Stuff,
throwing
like,
center mass.
they're like just like
Okay.
trying to hit her clothes as well as hit her with it. Like,
Well,
Okay.
that's a given.
because if
Either
I
way, you're
fireball-
hitting her
if I
with
hit,
it, so
if
her
I
clothes
hit,
are gonna catch fire anyway.
because she's not wearing, they're not wearing armor. They're wearing like a
robes.
yeah. So I just their clothes catch fire because I have it says flammable object hit with this spell ignites if it isn't being worn. Never mind. I didn't read the whole thing.
Come on, just don't be specific.
never mind.
Just go for
Never
center
mind,
mass.
it hits.
Mhm.
All right. Well, as you shoot this fireball, it aims. It's perfect on target, and Mara is engulfed in flames, and her entire robe goes up in fire, and all that is left of her is a pile of ash, and she is dead.
Yeah, we did it.
The
The
battle's
team-
officially over.
The battle is officially over. The team has won and victorious.
I'm
Bipple-
immediately
Bipple
gonna
out-
walk
Can I-
up
Bipple
to whoever
out
has
here
the least
fucking-
damage, and
Does that mean that the fight is over?
The fight
Yeah.
is over.
I am at
See,
11
that's-
HP
That's
of.
what I love about Toll of the Dead is it. Oh no, they have so they took any damage. Oh, that goes up an entire
Can I
die.
make a perception of that random ass dude that was on the side?
Yes, please go ahead.
watching?
while he's doing that,
I go grab my
I'm
shield.
just gonna immediately go up to like whoever has the least amount of damage done on their robes and shit, and like take one off, rifle through it, look at like it, and then take it with me.
Yeah, Bipple's going straight to Gorak's corpse.
Yeah, I'm taking.
I'm looting that sumbitch.
I'm taking. We're ravaging through what we can find. I'm ravaging through what I can find.
Bipple,
I
Hello.
specifically
Bipple
want
has
whoever's
no
cloak
respect
is
for
in
the
the best
dead.
condition.
Oh, that would probably be either. Well, it'd be either Maxi
Everybody
or Gorak.
got really fucked. Because, like,
Gorak basically turned to dust. Not his clothing though.
Yeah.
Maxi got an arrow through her. Well, she exploded, so that is going to be a little rough.
You got electricity going through her, and
Yeah.
I shot her in the heart with an arrow. She
Yeah,
exploded.
Lyra just got cleaved in half, so that's not too bad. So the waist
She's a
pouch.
vampire, so she might still be alive in half.
Nah,
No?
she did.
I just
okay.
want the cloak. So like
Gorak's cloak is probably your best bet.
Because as the DM, can't you just say stuff like that? Can't you just make like it kind
I
of be a
mean,
vampire?
I mean,
It's
Gorak's
like,
cloak is probably in good shape considering his flesh. Well, I mean, unless you want like his weird, like gross, rotted flesh on it, but like that's a different story.
I'm not
We can
gonna
always
wear
blame
it.
that.
It's
I
not
rolled
to
a-
wear,
I ro-
so it's fine.
I
Oh,
rolled
okay.
an 18 on that perception check for that weirdo. That weirdo was watching.
Yeah. You notice that he's standing there, and you can tell that his intentions are not aggressive. In fact, you see him walking over to the group as they all rummage and argue over what loot is wearable and not.
I'm not. I'm
Great
not
plan.
looking for a wearable. I'm just looking for. I'm collecting weapons.
Yeah, I'm
Let's-
not even
gonna
looking
greet.
for
I'm gonna
wearable.
greet.
I'm just looking for what's in the best condition. So
I'm not even gonna let anybody else know that he's coming, and I'm gonna greet the man.
I'll just take the. I'll just take. I'll just take. What was the weapon? that Gorak had?
Longsword.
Yeah, I'll just take that.
Whoa, bud. That's
Hey, you hands off. That's mine. I
Oh,
killed him. It's
Sam.
mine.
do you have
Can you
set
wield
loot?
it?
I don't care. It's mine.
You can have.
I didn't.
I look over to the. I point over to that. I point over to Lyra's like split in half corpse. Trade yet?
You can
No,
do
I
it
got
where
this one. You got that one. This one's mine.
Yeah. I just clamber it on the ground. You fucking. You fucking.
One of those. Okay, for loot purposes. So there is a longsword. I don't have stats for it yet, but I will get you the stats.
I'm assuming it's just a normal longsword.
It's a little spicy. It's just,
Oh.
it's just a little. It's a little spicy for level 1.
Is it like an orc longsword?
Yeah, I'm gonna make it a little special because the people, these are special people. The cloak.
Or like or is it,
Yeah, no, I'm
are
holding
they
this. Like,
vampires?
nope.
Are they orc vampires? What are they?
No,
What
it's
is this?
mine. I killed him. It's mine.
I thought they were vampires.
They were vampires, but
Yeah, I mean they can be different race vampires.
What?
Yeah, no, I'm just.
He didn't ask if everybody was undead. He asked if he could sense an undead, and I said yes.
Oh.
Well,
Oh,
I can sense any undead within 60 feet of me. If
so
I'm not
so
behind
one
them.
of them might still have been alive. It might have been normal, or all of them might have still been normal except for one.
Oh, okay.
To be fair, they rolled up on us, so this was self-defense.
Yeah. Yeah, they were coming at us.
So there is a longsword. It is spicy. I will get you the specific stats of it later,
Okay.
once the game's over. One of the cloaks that currently Kix is looking for is also a little bit of a spicy loot. A little bit of a stealthy. Like if you wear it, it gives you an advantage on your stealth rolls.
Okay. What does Lyra have?
I think I could really
I'm
use
just
that
taking the
cloak.
cloak. So like I'm not.
Nope. Oh, no.
All right.
Well,
So
but while y'all were bickering, I immediately went up. So I already
How
had
about
ahead of
this?
you.
How about this? Here's what we'll do. For people who have like both want something, we'll do like a D20 roll. Whoever rolls higher gets it.
No,
okay.
I charm person whoever wants it.
I can't. I have resistance to charms.
I think he does actually. As an Elgin, I'm actually think he does.
Damn
What
it!
do I have? I think I have something like that. What do I have? I
A
have.
shocking
But-
grasp that bitch.
You have advantage. You have advantage on saves against being charmed and magic. Can't
Yep,
put
to
you
avoid or
sleep.
end the charm condition on yourself.
Yeah.
While this happens, that man in silver has gotten very, very close and is kind of just watching you guys behind you guys.
Also, yeah, weren't you
I
going
just
up to
kind of look
greet the
over.
guy?
I greeted. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go greet him. I greeted.
Yeah, so
I
I'm
greet
taking the
guy.
cloak, bitch.
Yeah, I grab the
I-
longsword. I'm just like, I know what
You
you
can
want. And look
I'll
over.
steal it
What you
later.
want?
No, it's mine. You give that back. How about this?
Try to steal
How
the
about
cloak
this?
later.
How about this? You find something that was my kill. You find something of equal value. I will hand over the longsword.
I don't want a longsword.
Well,
No, not you. I'm talking to the dwarf here.
Oh.
all right. So I'm gonna. Okay. So while we're all doing that, I'm gonna do a check on the one I got, Lyra. How do you want me to?
Give me just 1 second to pull up Lyra's information to see if she had anything on the body.
It would have been really funny if we weren't actually supposed to kill these people.
Try
You
to
probably
be
weren't supposed
diplomatic.
to.
I
Hey,
tried.
they rolled up on us. I usually I
Trying
don't
to be
I usually
diplomatic.
I usually try not to murder hobo. However, they rolled up on us with no warning.
I
Didn't even
did.
say anything to us.
Yes, on Lyra, actually, there is a pendant. And it is. Should I tell you guys what things are, or should you
Yeah,
roll an
I'll-
Arcana check?
You can
Do
you
we
can
have to,
I'll roll an
we
Arcana.
have to
I'll
figure
do
out what it
Arcana.
is.
Yeah. So I rolled a perception check for Lyra. I got a 21, so I can.
Basically, you would just tell us we have a necklace, and then we wouldn't know what it is. It's just an unknown
Yeah.
necklace.
Okay, well, yeah.
We'd have to go somewhere to get it looked at or something.
Yeah.
Okay, I imagine like Baldur's Gate. You just pick something up and it tells you that shit in the inventory. But yes, you find a pendant on Lyra, and your perception is high enough to where you can tell it is of magical origin,
Here you
or
go.
has some sort of magic imbued in it.
Here you go. Here you go, kobold. Something of equal value.
I'm
Nice
gonna
and
like snatch.
magic-y.
I'm gonna like snatch it out of his hand.
And I get the longsword.
Okay, fuck it. I can't even use it anyway. I don't care. I just want to argue with
What
him.
did you take out of his hand?
He took the
Dwarf.
pen. He took the pen.
Oh,
He took
okay.
Lyra's pendant, and I took the longsword.
I'm going to, I guess, roll Arcana to see if I can figure out what this pendant is.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, hold on, get
My special dice.
So that's what Arcana does?
Yeah, it'll tell you.
Yeah.
What,
Oh, okay, I see. Okay.
okay, hold on.
That's cool.
Let me
Arcana
give
is
it get
all
a nice
Oh
shade
man, that's
roll.
awesome. I have like
Yeah.
a really high Arcana. Cool.
Yeah.
16.
Wow,
Oh,
right
yeah, hell yeah,
above
nice.
my
Ooh,
my number.
Hey, I
15
beat the
written down.
DC,
You had 15
yippee.
written down.
Yep. Okay, so you can tell that this is a fey necklace, and it
Oh.
is imbued with the magic of disadvantage against being charmed, and you cannot be put to sleep while wearing it.
Oh, that's my passive skill. Hell yeah.
Oh, it's over. This bitch cannot charm me. I can
So-
no longer be charmed.
Hey, check this. Hey, check this out for me real quick.
What, the sword?
Yeah. I think
Oh,
this.
fuck you. You figure. You wanted the sword. You figure it out.
Yeah, I
Fine.
know.
I'm
You
fucking.
want me to
I'm
look
fucking
at the
with you.
sword
Fine,
for
give
you?
it. Give
I
it
can
here. I'll
check
do
the
it.
sword for you if you
You
want.
ain't gonna run away with it, are you?
No, I'm not gonna run away.
I'm
You
talking
might,
to.
I
I'm
won't.
talking to.
I can check the sword for you if you want.
You ain't gonna run away with it, are you? I will punch you in the nuts.
I'd never do that.
Man.
Have I ever done that?
Where
Have
is
I
this
ever
man
done that
again?
to you?
No.
You
A
want to get
man
punched in the
behind
nuts?
you clears his
What do you
Fuck you.
want,
Fuck
soldier?
you, what, bad boy? This is our loot. You can fuck off. Find your own.
Quiet,
Oh.
kobold.
Yeah, I'm
Tell
gonna
me what to
turn
do.
around and I
Um,
heard the guy
I
cough,
basically,
and I'm gonna turn around and greet the old
yeah,
man.
I greeted him. I basically say, "And what can we do, soldier?"
Oh well, hello, dear. Sorry, I got thrown out.
And what do you want, soldier? Wait,
Wasn't
Oh,
the right-
shit,
wasn't
weirdo,
the
what's
right voice. I'm sorry. I'm trying to do a British voice and I can't do it right now.
is he noticeably a vampire for my character?
We'll just pretend that you're doing a British voice. Just say I'm doing a British voice, and then don't do the voice. Just kidding. Just kidding.
I am doing a British voice. Yeah. He turns around and he goes, "Hello, good day, heroes." Fuck, that's not what he says. Look, you guys, you turn around and you see a suave motherfucker and some silver armor that has a holy cross upon it. Similar, it brings back what Gregor had seen from the original pendant he got from Dagrin, the same holy cross pendant that he had seen in the past visions.
It's the church. Oh fuck! It's the church. Oh fuck. I don't like church. We don't like.
Oh.
Well, actually, I mean, I'm a cleric. I don't like church.
Oh well, don't worry.
I'm not a very pious kobold.
We
What
are
can we do for
the
you, sir?
we're the knights. Fuck. Sorry. I wish I was a little bit more cohesive for this. I am a knight of the realm. We're here on behalf of the order. Thank you so much for saving the town in the attack. You should have seen it. There were other shadows figures that attacked other people in the arenas. Thank you so much.
Oh, like the guy that got his eyes gouged out and was naked, like that dude.
Yes.
Oh fuck yeah, that guy,
Well-
I got kind of fucked up.
Didn't mean to be a service. Just say Just an old soldier doing his job.
Yeah, they kind of just rolled up on us. Also, I'm still covered in blood. Do you guys have like a bathhouse or something?
That is actually why I wanted to approach you. The order
Oh,
here.
you're gonna give me a bath? I don't know about that.
Bipple. Oh no, I don't know your name. Kobold, shut up.
What the fuck? No, fuck you.
I will
Uh,
cover your head with a loincloth if I have to.
This soldier.
I will ding your head into the fucking ground. I swear to God.
The soldier laughs along. He points to Kobold and he hands him a bag of potatoes.
Yeah, food. I haven't eaten since yesterday.
Damn.
Yeah, he is clearly a very charismatic and charming man beneath this sort of like quasi-stern demeanor. Yes, so I came here to provide any help that we could to give thanks for saving the festival, essentially.
Well-
We do have a headquarters. We can provide copper coins, anything that you need if you need medical attention.
I look over to Kyoto. This guy
You
got.
have a place we could stay for the night?
Yes, absolutely. We have our own quarters. It's a private place, and we can clear it out for your group.
Group.
Imagine just
Group. We're no group. We just ran into each other. Talk about fans of.
imagine needing a place to sleep and not just crawling into a random hole you find in the ground and sleeping. Couldn't be me. You fucking you goddamn fleshies, you goddamn fucking smooth skins need your goddamn meds. I just need a nice pile of dirt.
Wait till you actually sleep on a bed, Kobold. It actually is worthwhile.
Hey, I swing for my dirt.
Hey, I don't judge a man for his preferences. We do have a quite nice dirt on our garden ground. You're more than welcome to lie there.
Yeah, I mean, so long as you
Maybe-
don't mind me like digging a whole tunnel network. I mean, yeah, I love digging. I'm a kobold. It's kind of like
I just
part
kind
of
of
my
ran over that.
thing.
Alan, you'll never get them out. Ugh. Anyways,
Yeah, we fucking spread like wildfire. Be glad there's not another kobold here.
I was whispering.
No, also Chris to the DM.
Anyways,
Well, if you'd like, I understand it's late. I believe the festival will be shut down. Our Knights Guards will be moving in shortly to clean up the area. Would you like me to have you escorted or provide you the directions to the headquarters where you can sleep for tonight?
lay on, good soldier.
Is that all?
Yeah, sure.
And then he also looks to Kix, who's been quiet this whole time. Miss, is that all right with you?
I have my own bed, so I was actually gonna head back there.
Come on.
Of course.
It's a barracks, lass. It's not like.
If more of them come, it'd be better if we're together as well.
My bed is that like memory foam shit.
We'll also
Very-
do know that alongside our complimentary beds, and of course, we will provide you with any money needed for supplies and such. We also have complimentary food. We have our own
Your
in-house
eyes
chef.
perk up.
And you're absolutely welcome to make yourself home. Like I said, it's all on the House of the Order, just for your thanks for saving our festival.
Well, if you're offering, I might as well take you up on it.
Well, then it's settled. Then I'll have you guys follow me back to your quarters.
I'm not re-enlisting in an army. Swear to God, I'm not.
Don't worry. I think we already have too many blockhead.
Too many. I heard that.
Too many what?
Too many great soldiers. But we're more than welcome to help out anybody who volunteers to help Elstoria. So he turns around and he follows out. Is there anything you guys would like to do before following the soldier out to the other parts?
Quick, hey, Kiara. Hey, Elf, isn't it? or whatever Kiro is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Elf.
My name is Kiero.
I didn't know your name, but
No, I know. But you're saying, hey, elf. You're saying elf, and replying to you.
Key.
My name is Kiero.
Yeah,
eh,
his name is Key. Well, I call him Key. You
Gregor.
have to figure out
Pleasure.
your own nickname for him.
Gregor, pleasure to meet you, thief. Don't forget to check the corpse you left behind. You might find something. Oh, at least I say the ashes you left behind. Ugh,
Okay, should I go search that corpse?
the ashes.
What's the name of the corpse again?
The dust.
His was Maxie, the one that got burnt, or his was Mara. Maxie was the one that got
It was
exploded.
Mara.
No, the last one. Mara was the last
Yeah,
one.
Mara, the one that got burned
Oh,
to a
okay.
crisp.
Oh,
That's
okay.
right.
Yeah.
Okay, let me check
I
real
guess I
quick.
killed two of them.
Did she have anything that might have survived the fire?
I killed two of them, I guess. So
Yeah,
that's
you
why I was
did.
confused. I smucked them up.
Yeah, you got the better most kills. I got the scariest one.
Oh yeah,
I don't know. I mean, I literally dissolved a man with fucking necrotic energy.
Yeah, and I cleaved
Yummy.
someone in half.
Good soup.
Good soup.
You made good soup. I made good. You made good soup, and I followed through with a nice. I played meat cleaver, Captain Meat.
What did I find?
so
What did I find in the dust?
you find a medium armor chainmail.
Damn.
Kind of sad I'm not playing my cannibal character.
Damn. Okay.
Nom 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 nom.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Can I?
Best part is that martial weapons. I can use all martial weapons and simple weapons, which includes a longsword.
That's literally every weapon in the fucking game.
Not really. There are the exotic weapons.
But most of them are well, there's a lot of most weapons fall either under simple or martial.
And can I use arcane on it to check?
Yeah, go ahead.
What did you say it was? Chainmail of what?
It was
Just chainmail.
chainmail, medium armor.
Oh yeah.
Where? What?
And I do arcane.
If you Arcana, if you want.
Or if you have the spell identify.
Yeah. No. Well, so I'll use this. I use the arcana. I have a +4. It is 11 + 4, 15.
You got a 15? Yeah. There is no magic imbued on this chainmail.
What do I? Can I get the stats from doing that?
It's a
Or-
good chainmail. It's gonna be higher armor than what you currently have. I don't have the stats for them, but
Okay.
I will make
I'll
sure
get
it's
those later. Okay.
it's a higher chainmail than what you have on.
Well, he has no armor on, right?
I have nothing
Okay,
on.
well-
I have nothing. I just have a yeah.
Well, then there you go. Yeah,
Wait,
it'll raise your.
What armors can you wear?
Does chainmail give you negative bonuses to like range your mage?
No, it might give you negative bonus to magic, but
Yeah.
but it gives you an armor class of 16. So it's only one higher.
I was just wondering, just based on your
Just-
curiosity.
Wait, is it chainmail or a chain shirt?
Chainmail.
Oh, chainmail is heavy
It's a
armor.
medium. It's a medium chainmail. Yeah.
Because a chain shirt is medium armor. Chainmail is heavy armor.
Yeah. So
Oh, is it heavy armor? My bad.
yeah, chainmail.
Oh,
is
okay, so
heavy
it's
armor.
heavy. Okay.
Hell,
Okay.
I could. Damn. Oh no, wait, I can't wear that because I'm. Oh no, armor. I can wear heavy armor. It's my soldier.
Is there a trade afoot?
Nope. Nope. I want my sword. I already have scale mail.
All right. Well then, as you two or as you four follow the soldier along, he tells you stories of the town. I'm sure Kix is well aware of these, as she is a born and bred historian. And he just sort of changes the vibe, make sure that you guys feel comfortable. He again reiterates everything is on the house. He might seem possibly a little too appreciative, but again, you did save people from getting attacked at the festival. So
I
I'm just
feel
thinking about the food.
okay.
Honestly.
I feel like something's a little sus here, but I don't know.
I feel weird that they're giving us all this shit for free.
Yeah, they shouldn't be offering
Yeah.
us. They shouldn't be offering us money and everything else. Supplies feels a little sus.
Maybe they're just really nice.
Nice comes with strings.
That's
True.
very true.
Well, as you make it back, you make it back safe. The knight shows you into your quarters. He also mentions that there will be a dinner. It's in the process of being made. The men are separated and are grouped into their own, while uh Kix gets her own room.
That is fine with me.
I think that chainmail already has a set armor class,
It does.
so it's just 16.
Yeah, it's straight 16.
All right.
Yeah.
And that is where we will end our game for today.
Woohoo! Well, that was pretty good.